Good morning, good evening, and good afternoon, everyone. Hello, hello. Hopefully everybody is having a very wonderful day today. Oh, my audio's not working. Oh, good morning, good evening, and good afternoon, everyone. I think I saw my audio not working fully, but it's good to see you all. Hopefully, testing, 1, 2, 1, 2. Is this good? Is this good? Hello, hello. Welcome on in, Malware. Welcome on in, Cerebral, Strider, Alex, Mike, Jim, Blue, Van Chica, Can, Meow, and Crystal, too. Hopefully everybody is having a wonderful day. We've been getting quite a bit of stuff worked on previously that I can't really share on stream because it is D&D based things, but we did get a couple things worked on. Venture or something, I don't know. I mean, I did not say the E word, so we're already up to a good start. Also, thank you, Cerebral, for the 175 stream streak. Shout out to you as well. Thank you for being here as long as you have been, and hopefully the streak continues to stay strong. But welcome, welcome. It's good. That's good to hear, Mike. Very, very good to hear. Hey, Choose, let's go. I know you miss me, Valis. Good morning, going to a parade. Have fun at the parade, Cosima. Have a very wonderful time at the parade, too. Hopefully your day goes even better with that as well. City looking to complete my botany. Okay, got you. Hopefully the botany stuff goes very well for you too, Banchica. If anybody has to lock in for anything in particular that you guys have to do, by all means, do go right ahead, because we ourselves will continue to develop more about the Pantheon and the purple deity stuff that we are working on. Also, shout out to Moxie for the 180 stream streak. Shout out to you as well. Hopefully everything's been going well for you too. But thank you, Moxie, for being here as long as you have been. Thank you so much for you and for everyone else. Yay! Hey, Space Buns! Let's go! Welcome on in!
Space Buns is raided with 4 views.
Let's go! Welcome on in, Raiders! Welcome on in! Thank you so much for stopping by and supporting us too. But hopefully you guys had an amazing time during Space Buns' wonderful streaming ventures, not endeavors, as always. But thank you! Oh god. Also, hello, Theo. Waiting for my Dr. Pepper to arrive from Amazon. I got you. Also, hello, Just Human. Hello, Khaled. Hello, Centipede. Early again, hello. Welcome on in, guys. Both from Twitch and YouTube side. We're, early in terms of the stream. Some of you guys are early for that. Thank you as well, Sakun, for the hydrate, and welcome on in, too. You guys are early for the stream, but it's more so me being very, very late to starting, because we are an hour and a half over where we're supposed to be usually starting to, guys. I'm sorry. I am trying to at least stay somewhat consistently streaming every day, but for some reason today I was not able to stream at the same time, so I'm very, very sorry about that. But we're here. We're very, very much here. There we go. Sorry, I had to drink some water. What's good? Hey, Crumbs! Hello, Crumbs! Good morning to you, too. Yeah, good morning for you as well. Hopefully yesterday was a lot of fun for you with family stuff and whatnot. Thank you also for basically, working on the June lore video. I thought it was amazing. It was really good to see, and it always makes my day when some of you guys work more on your own Cyberse characters and you're able to expand even more things in relation to that too. It's incredible. It's been absolutely amazing to see kind of the things that you guys have been working on together too. We ourselves aren't going to do anything super fancy today. We're just going to be trying our best to line in our vengeful deity at the moment. Once we do finish this, we will be working more on this skit that's being developed for sketchy narrator and hostage. We have the mobs both drawn in a bit more here too. Mob 1 and Mob 2 over here that we will need some voice lines for. These aren't going to be major roles, guys, but if anybody wants to throw their hand into the mix for them, they'll have a couple lines that will be shared within the skits. So we'll have a very small addition for them too. Canuck Valis! That's the first thing that Rolly says! Wonderful! Absolutely! Valis, be ready for a surprise video. I will send it in a few days. That's good to hear. See, why not just say that, Rolly? You say nuke Valis, as if I am going to be very appreciative of getting nuked by anyone in general. It's not a pleasant experience, I would say. Purple green hot. Oh, did you see the notification message, Space Buns? The vengeful deity very much did say some very choice things. Well, not even some choice things, just like a small statement. Let's see what do we got over there. Let's see what we got over here. Okay. What else can we develop here too? But that's basically gonna be it today, guys. It's gonna be a bit more chill. I'm sorry if I'm not overly happy today, as opposed to other days too. We haven't been able to develop too much in terms of Slimeverse, just mainly due to the fact that we've been trying to flesh out more of our D&D stuff. Now, last fun fact for you today: while your pen now draws acid, you melt our hearts each time. Every single time, Spoon comes in hot. Every single time with another goated line. Thank you, Spoon. Thank you for the kind words too. And hopefully your day goes ever so amazing, just as amazing as your lines are. I did not. Please tell me. Oh no, it was just. I think the notification that I wrote was Legion saying to a small parasitic crew member, "Do not try to romance me, small orange one." That was like the main thing. There was nothing else too crazy outside of that. If I had more time, maybe I would have came up with Legion being a bit more interesting, or maybe having a much more richer dialogue then. Hi. Hello, Pancrap! Hello, Pancrap! How you been? How you doing? Did you see a certain art piece that the community worked on? How you doing? I really hope your day's been going well. We're just trying to flesh out more of the Slimer stuff. Nothing too crazy at the moment. Trying to outline our figure. Melissa, do you know the new anime and I don't know what you're referring to, Strider, because I haven't been keeping up with anime stuff in a minute. Let's go. I just got a legendary skin for Sigma. Oh, which skin did you get, Goof? W legendary skin that you may have obtained. You've been good? Let's go. A certain art piece? I don't know what you're referring to. Oh, that's fine. That's completely fine then, Pancrap. Don't sweat it at all. I will not be saying anything at all. I will say this. Maybe something is brewing amongst the community. I don't want it to be fully shared just yet, just because I know somebody's been working on it for a very quite some time now, and I think you're gonna be very excited for it. I really think so too. But you know, if it hasn't been shared yet, then I'm excited, very excited. But what you been up to though? What you been doing? Anything fun? Anything interesting? We've just been trying to develop as much as we have here. Coopier, Professor, I don't know, my game is in Portuguese, so I don't know the English translator. I got you. That's all good, Coof, all good. But I mean, congrats on getting a new skin for Sigma. Sigma's a cool character. Let's go. Hi, everyone. Hello, Fluffy. Hello. How did D&D go for you? How did D&D go for you, indeed? We're just trying to keep working on more of this stuff right here, and making sure that we can get everything fully finished. I know some people have been asking questions in relation to some Violet slime stuff. I know Eternity and some other people have been asking some things in relation to that too, and I believe if Mike is lurking or anything, shout out to you, Mike, because I believe Eternity, you talked a bit, and you're able to like ask some things or like help embellish some things further, and I'm very appreciative for some people that have been developing more of the Slimeverse and just getting things addressed for other individuals. It went good. Oh, let's go. What happened? We got the apartment we were looking at yesterday. Yes, let's go. Wait, that's a huge congratulations, guys. Fuck, we got a new apartment. That's absolutely amazing. I hope that moving into said apartment won't be too problematic at all, but I'm so happy for you. I'm very happy. I got turned into a maid by Tony. That was incredible. Yes, that's what I was talking about in particular. That was exactly what I was stating as well too. What are Slime's natural predators? The environment itself, just human. Espia is not a very hospitable city. Oh, not city. Uzeus is not a very hospitable planet for all of slime kind in particular. The main outfit though, that's exactly what I was addressing as well, Pancrap. So I'm very happy that you were able to see that too. Okay, congratulations, Fluffy. Hey, Lotus. Hello. Welcome. Also have a legendary for Sigma and Overwatch. I got a Beekeeper one. Wait, you play Overwatch as well, Centipede? I didn't know you played that game. I remember we talked about Splatoon and stuff, but I didn't know if Overwatch was one of the games you also played. But W, I don't really play Sigma, but he has quite a few good skins. His Mythic is one of the better ones too, I would say. Because some of the other Mythics, I saw it in a video recently, and it was true. I think that the main thing that I wanted to state on that was a lot of mythic skins are kind of uninteresting, where they're like kind of the same theme to them. Let's go, Fluffy. I guess I've seen that in maid mode is a new redeem on my channel now. Let's go. No problem, happy to assist. Thank you. Now let's Khaled asked me to ask you, why did you ban him? Because Khaled was just advertising or constantly saying the exact same thing of please do this and please do that. We don't condone any of that behavior too. Just being overly obnoxious and just only like joining just to say one thing over and over again is not something that we want to condone within the community at all. That's the main reason why. The season went good. We went to look at a house / tavern. We got as payment instead of the 100 gold he promised us. Ooh, he went to look at a house / tavern. We got as a payment. That's cool. I mean, that's really cool as well. I'm just happy nothing overly bad happened within your guys' session, because if so, that would have been terrible. The guy was promoting something. Yeah, it was just like they opt into the chat and they just kept saying the same thing over and over again, being like, Alice, please make me this, please make me this, please make me this. And it was the same thing over and over again. There was nothing like else coming from that. So it's like, I'm just gonna ban you, plain and simple, because I don't really like talking about that stuff. I mean, if you're getting banned for, at least in my eyes, a justified reason, but it just makes sense. But I'm happy the session went well. I'm very, very happy that session went well for you too, Fluffy. Same for anybody else that's doing D&D stuff too. Hopefully your guys' sessions go very, very well. I could actually play it, yeah. It's not one of the main games I play, but it's fun when I hop on. That's good. I know some people are not the biggest fan of when it comes to competitive games, so I'm just happy that we have some people here that at least played a bit more casually, because you can play stuff like Overwatch or like other online games that you would also be able to play through and be fun. Takes a lot for us to ban you. Now kicking off the ship, all you have to do is steal the snacks that are stashed in his house. Truly, that's the only reason why, and not because any of the rules within the ship were broken at all. Totally. I would say the gods, because can I get a boon? Receive 100 million volts to the body. Jesus. Can't wait for Ballast or something else to ban me for over simping. I'm not gonna. Okay, guys, I don't like talking about it too much because it's just really it's not like a fun topic to mention at all. But it is just if you're getting banned, you're getting banned for like a specific reason that I will just not really try to address too much. It's just please be very mindful for that too. I'm just an innocent little flower! Oh, of course they are. Absolutely. Let me just keep on working on this and trying to damn this. It arrived, let's go! WPO! Thank you so much for letting us know that said thing arrived. Very, very nice. Let me try to work more on getting these outlines also drawn into, and that's basically what we've been doing. I've been watching quite a few videos on magic systems as well, just because I know some people here have been developing or trying to think about different ways to go about magic systems. Dr. Peppers are now in the fridge. Nice! Let's go. My noodles are burning. Oh, take care of your food, Pancrat, please. I got distracted by Sir Slime. Thank you. Phallus admitted to me being an innocent little flower. Truly, nothing awry going on with Lotus's little flower ventures at all. Nothing bad would occur over there. I just, I hope that the sarcasm is being very noticeable, but no, it's fine. Innocently looking guilty flower, more like. Thank you, Space Buns. Thank you. Let me try to keep working on this. That's the main point. I know you guys have seen Legion for a hot minute too, and some people thought that this was the finished rendering of them. I usually don't do this like little sketch phase that you see here. I'll mostly just have it sketched out and then I'll like line over it with my Millipen. But you know, there was always an exception, and I think partially I wanted to like commit to like a little skit at the time, so that's why we had Legion being colored in this manner, which will help us whenever we start working on how should I say the actual coloring for them too. Oh, that slime guy is looking so cool. Thank you, Pancrap. Thank you. Yeah, this is just one of the 2 purple deities. Despite them looking a bit more toxic green in a sense, they themselves are actually one of the 2 halves of the purple deity. Yes, because originally all purple slimes have this this hue to them where they have like these green corrosive slash cleansing bits to them, and if they go too in line with their passion, they will become this corrosive mess due to the purple deity being split. Don't worry, I had suddenly got colorblind. Oh no, you're good, Pancrap. Oh, Tony's here as well. Hello, Tony. Hello. We're just working on Legion, and I'm also very happy that Pancrap was able to see your glorious creation that you worked on. I was very happy about that too. But I hope you guys are doing well. Also, guys, Tony has been a huge boon with developing more stuff for the Slimeverse. It's making me think about a lot of things to approach for different slime colors cultures, which I think is really fun, and I'm excited to hopefully share that with you guys further. I have more information about the green slimes that have been kind of affected by more of the day and night cycles that Tony's been trying to flesh out more about. I think it would be interesting if the green slimes actively seeked nighttime more. It would kind of go hand in hand with their more, how should I say this, nomadic lifestyle, because a lot of their structures, a lot of their cities tend to be more mobile. The Green Slime District is one of the smallest districts within Espia, and I guess a big part of that comes from the fact that they try to move out in just small groups to kind of venture out towards not just the main slime continent, but other places even within Uzeus as a whole. So it kind of makes sense too, since a lot of them are bats, have bat-like tendencies, so they would have like dark vision, or I guess night vision, since they're more nocturnal. So I think that could be kind of interesting. Good, you liked it? I was worried I was being too pushy. No, you're good, Tony. I feel like you added some really good ideas, and I'll always communicate with you guys if something's a little too much or if it kind of goes a little out of hand for what we're planning. But I appreciate it for sure. Absolutely. Thank you for the lurk as well, Jiblu. Thank you. Oh, yeah, it's one of the best way of processing is doing a sketch and doing a little bit of coloring. Yeah, it's one of the best ways of processing is doing a sketch and doing a little bit of coloring. It is. Wait, yeah, it's one of the best way of processing and doing a sketch and doing a little bit of coloring. It's one of the best ways of processing and doing a sketch is a little bit of coloring. Wait, why did it send twice? Okay, that's happened to me before too. Almost made me feel like I was short-circuiting. No, in the comments, Mike, the one you said before, it got sent twice. At least it's nice to see. Very innocent little flower helps grandma cross the road, mows your lawn, commits various amounts of war crimes, cleans your dishes for you, would never eat a slime, would never call Valis bald, always make sure to lick floor ketchup, don't want everyone slipping, etc. Countless great acts done by such an oh so innocent flower. Yellow Valis, hello! Yellow to you, L. Yellow to you as well. Hope you're doing fine. I'm doing great. I'm doing very, very great. Not an overly crazy stream today because we are just like working on a rendering of Legion, one of our 2 Purple Pantheon members, and that's basically been it. Try to catch up on things too. Time to consume noodle. Have a nice stream, slime friend, and friends of slime. Stay slick. Take care of yourself, Bankrupt. Thank you for stopping by too, and have a wonderful rest of your day as well. Please take care of yourselves. I'm too scared to offer anything. Don't be scared, Spoon. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. I'm just like I said before, I am really bad at responding in a timely manner because we've had like quite a few people ask questions about things. Doesn't mean I'm not against some of you guys asking some stuff more. Funnily enough, when we were talking about magic systems a while ago, I got a video today from someone that's making a magic system based around flowers. I'm not sure if any of you guys have seen it. I'm gonna send it over in I'm gonna send it over to the video section real quick because I thought it was really cool. Like this individual, I just saw their channel now, and they were exploring the magic system of flowers and like tying it to them, and I was like, damn, I don't think I've ever seen another world that kind of handles stuff like that. And it definitely did make me think a bit more on how much I'm probably overthinking the magic system and wanting it to be really unique and really complex. And I feel like sometimes all you need is like a small inspiration from something just to really build from it or stem from it. Because I guess at the end of the day, the Slimeverse is just the Slimeverse, right? It originated from one small idea and we kind of like expanded it from that. So, I don't know, maybe the magic system won't be anything overly crazy too, but I'm definitely going to reach out to a lot of people for that as well. Folks, sorry. You're good, Mike, don't sweat it, don't sweat it, don't sweat it. A rule made by people who love D&D, give everyone dark vision. It's so... Moxie, how many times do people within your campaigns try to play species or races that have dark vision? Because I'm not sure if it's only like a friend group thing for me over here, but I know it feels like a lot of people try to not play a human, or they try to go for like other races, and like if dark vision's a plus, then they like it, or some people like intentionally go for dark vision if they've been in like multiple campaigns before, because it just makes it a lot easier to go through the maps and stuff. Also, villains, we have Mika, Miri, Mira, and now, by the way, Mika allowed me. We have Mika, Miri, and Mira? Oh, what do you mean by that? Are you talking about something else? I'm not sure if that's in reference to anything. Also, hello, Priscilla. Hello, hello. Quick question, would it be fine if in the far future I'd put you in an animation with many other content creators? I'll give credit, of course. That's okay, yo. I don't mind at all. I know some people have wanted to put us in like other like fan-made materials or stuff like that as well. As long as it's all done in good fun, I don't mind. I don't mind at all. I know some people get offended by that, where people are like, oh, can I draw you or something like that? And I'm like, yeah, as long as it's nothing like weird. But then some people are like, wait, oh, that's kind of rude for you to assume that I would draw you in a weird way. And it's like, no, I'm not saying that because of you. I'm saying that because of, in general, like, there's a lot of people out there that can, like, draw your characters in, like, weird ways. And I just don't want that to be happening to us at all. And I guess some people just, that person really took it to heart, but I wasn't trying to make it sound personal at all. I don't know why. Oh, Super Sarah Kelly's, I swear he's like a 9-year-old. He shouldn't be watching Twitch or even be on YouTube then if he's 9 years old. I don't know about that. Speaking of magic system, I just fleshed out my own world's magic system, and it's based off the concept of karma. That's cool, Jiblu. I know, you fleshed out the magic system, it's based off of karma. That's interesting. I know you said in the previous days you were working on your magic system as well. By the way, Valis, yesterday played King of the Castle with some friends on our friend's stream, and the king sacrificed me to the evil wizard and I died. Pluto mourned my death. It sounded like you had fun though. That's W. I only had one party so far where no one had dark vision. That's interesting, Moxie. Because I feel like the one person that doesn't have dark vision, it's usually a very terrible experience for them. I know for the Hell campaign, it's the campaign that Crochet is talking about, or that she's worked on for quite some time. Most, if not our entire party members have dark vision, except for one person, and that one person's Druttut. And Druttut always struggles. Anytime it's a night scene, or anytime we're like at the campfire, they're the only ones that doesn't know what's going on, and they end up getting lost as everybody else is trying to like fight for their lives or trying to see what crazy shenanigans are going on. It was weird because my brain does register if I'm not behaving right unless I'm constantly concentrating and thinking about it. I got you, Alex. For Slimeverse, I'm guessing the root of magic is more biological and faith-based. No. I'm not too sure yet, Spoon. I think in terms of the magic system, I'm thinking slightly of maybe something to do with cores, just because cores have such a big part in the biology of slimes, and the deities within the Slimeverse pantheon have had such a big part in shaping the entire universe. I wouldn't be surprised if a part of each slime member's core was used to give birth to a planet in particular. That's what I'm kind of thinking of right now, and maybe that ties to the magic system. Maybe, maybe not. Well, we'll see. I think we can definitely work on it as a community. Oh, good morning, Valis. Good morning to you, Aaron. So yes, so Valis, yesterday my DM killed my character. Wait, what? Wait, actually? Wait, what happened? Wait, how did your character die? What did you do? Wait, that sucks to hear. I'm sorry to hear that, Aaron. Jesus, that's terrible. Did you, like, were you in a really hard combat scenario, or did something else occur? The party without dark vision just casts a light or lights a torch. It's really not that different. Oh, okay. I guess that's a pretty good way of circumventing the dark vision flaw. Having, like, a spell that does that. I guess, for some reason, I guess maybe my party's just stupid in a way. But I guess if your entire party has dark vision, you don't really need a spell that casts light. I didn't think about that at all. I guess Drutet, like our barbarian, our Goliath barbarian, just has like a torch now. But before it got really hectic. Oh, for context, Lotus asked me if it's okay to have a character with another M name into it. I couldn't see why you wouldn't have why that wouldn't be a bad thing. My name on King of the Castle was Chief Lotus Steals Your Socks. W. One that sounds close to Miri. Oh, that's what you're asking for. I got you. I do actually have a magic system for Grim Codex, though that's more scientific in nature. I got you, L. I was thinking on leveling some OW heroes to get boxes, but fuck, I'm not touching Doofus or Hazard. I hate playing them. Doofus and Hazard are very, definitely more of like an acquired taste for some individuals. You know, if you're not like too into like playing them, then that's completely fair. Cores could give birth to different variations of magic, like knowledge, tech, strength enhancement, faith, healing, based on the cores it originates from. Curious ideas. Yeah, I don't know how to go about the magic system, Spoon. I feel like, maybe stemming from the cores and having the biology of the planets being formed from that would be understandable. An example that I had in my mind would be like, since the Indigo God deals with like gravity, gravity is like one of the core themes of their like magic sources. I wouldn't be surprised if that affects how the planet works itself, having like various forms of gravity that are kind of a bit out of whack. Also the change in the environment of the planet. But then how would that affect the magic on that planet? How would that unify the magic on other planets too? Would other Indigo planets also be based around this sense of gravity, or another sense of a different magic? You know, I'm not too sure. And that's why I think I'm unnecessarily overcomplicating it. So that's just the initial idea I have now. I may just think of some other things too, because I feel like that would maybe either limit it in an uninteresting way, and I'm not too big on that. Would Legion kill me if I asked them if they're green with envy? If they're green with envy? I don't think Legion would kill you. I think Legion would probably be okay with it as well. Let's see. Let's keep on going. Let's keep on going. Okay. Killed is a 9-year-old, he just acts like one. I got you, Strider. I just, I don't, please, don't bring it up too much, because like I said, I banned them. I'm not gonna unban them, and I'm just keeping it that way. I'm gonna be very firm on that too, because, if you behave in that way, I just don't, want people within that community to be a part of it, because, I just don't want that at all. So, please be very mindful of that as well, and please and thank you. Yes. Let me keep on getting more of this going on. Etheric radiation is the form ether takes when it leaks into our reality from the shroud. It makes use of liquid, etherium, a special compound made by a variety of chemicals that got bombarded by etheric radiation. It's called Magitech, though that's not how the people who employ it call it. I got you. I mean, that's cool. For Magitech, I think that reminds me a bit of Final Fantasy. I could have sworn, I think there's like an evil corporation that's also called Magitech. Good evening! Good evening to you, Sid! Good evening to you as well. Hopefully you're doing very, very well also. Due to the gravity, the Indigo planets are much denser than other planets. I feel sorry for other slimes who are not accustomed to that kind of environment. They'd go squish! That is true! If it is a lot more denser, then it would probably vary. And that could be the inverse of it as well, Jablu. Some Indigo planets maybe have a very light gravity, where there's like very little present at all. Like maybe there's nothing there too. But I don't know. I'm not too certain on that, because I haven't really been thinking about those things as a whole. But we can probably explore them further as time goes on. So we get to make bad puns. around and to them. Yes, for you, Space Buns, you can make any pun to a Pantheon member. Not canon, by the way. Not canon. But you can totally make a pun to each Pantheon member, and they would not kill you on the spots. For sure. Oh, that would explain the variation of gravity density present on each planet. Yeah, I guess so. I think that would probably be the case. Because, like, well, let's say, what about a planet that's been created by the pink deity? You know, maybe that planet would be a lot more water themed. It would maybe have like a not like a nature-ish theme to it, but it would have like restorative properties. Maybe life flourishes a lot easier there, especially since I don't want to spoil it too much because I know Hollow was working on this quite a bit in the past. There's some ties with some other beings that would make it sense for those planets to kind of foster a lot more growth than on some other planets. Like, I could see the red deity having more of a barren planets that aren't fully lavish in various vegetations, or if there is vegetation, then it's battle tested. It's plants that have had to go through the harshest of environments to survive, like kind of like maybe a cactus or something like that too, where it's in like these very like dry, barren wastelands where they themselves too have to like harvest a lot of like the water and try to like make the most out of it, since it's a very dry and a humid environment. But there's a lot of things you kind of go with. Let's go. Unless you should watch, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to watch that. Gravity density change in slimes. Google what blobfish looks like before getting on the surface. Google what blobfish looks like. I've seen what a blobfish looks like before. Yeah, I definitely have. That's my boon joke. Nice. Slimes who were born and raised on indigo planets would probably adapt to either have immense strength to counteract high density or become heavier for a less dense gravity. They could also adapt their magic to such environments. I got you. Let's see. I think for this, it would be other species that are innate to it as well. Like, it wouldn't just be slimes that would be born from those planets. It would be whole new species that would be made from those planets in general. Like, because while the Pantheon members were originally slimes, they would also have given birth to other species that have an innate sense to a certain slime core, potentially. One of those are the Vitons themselves. The Vitons have an influence from a certain deity that I've talked about before. I'm not sure if I should bring them up again. I guess I'll just leave that information to any of the OGs that kind of remember what we've been exploring before. Let's see. Let's keep on developing it too. Man, that is the goal. Because since the red slimes are overall more dense, Crystal, the red planets, would find itself with more earthly riches, but also seen as perfect places to build places for people to test their skill. Interesting. Before it gets on the surface, blobfish is not cute and goopy. I've seen, before it gets on the surface? I guess I haven't seen a blobfish outside of that then. I've seen them like on the surface, but I'm not sure how they look in water. Oh, I see. Oh no, I haven't seen them in water. Wait, why is that the case? Is it just because of the gravity? Which slime color has the most cold? Excuse me? I guess it would just be purple, no? I guess so. Maybe it'd be something else, but I'm not too sure. Just download the Family Guy Multiverse game today and it's so good. I didn't even know there was a game like that. What the hell? That's interesting to learn a bit more about too. Okay. I haven't had the chance to play too many games, unfortunately. I know we're gonna be going back into the gaming stuff. I guess going tomorrow and Wednesday. I think Hades and I are just gonna be playing some more Deep Rock, Galactic, and Far Far West. So that's our main games that we will be tackling on too. So it's going to be more of a chill day, as always, like for our weekend. So if anyone does want to ask some Slimeverse related questions there too, more than welcome to. I guess there's not really ever a bad time to ask questions. I know the properties of different planets. You guys also have to consider some of the races that would come from it too. So that's fine. If you thought it's a family gay, oh no. The pressure of water keeps the blobfish in shape. Okay. And then when they get out of that, maybe we could have a species that also loosely relates to that. Maybe it does relate to an indigo species that, because of the changes in gravity, they have a very different appearance. Like maybe their form adjusts to the varying levels of gravity they have. That could be kind of cool. But maybe just having a more dense race that is capable of being within a much harder or a much denser form of gravity would be possible too. Let's see. Orange planets do become a bit tricky. How does a tech-operated planet make sense? Would it provide easier access of power to power-flying cities, as the high voltage on the ground below makes it less likely of life? More acting as a large power source or sources of light in the starry space? Ooh. How does tech-operated planet make sense? I mean, one of those examples of it, I will say, Spoon, would technically be the machine world that we will see more of within Season 3, when we do get to that point. So that's something that you can also see too. Pink Slimes, found it on my abandonware. It's an old game, so it was fit for my laptop and was free, so downloaded it. I'm interested. Hey Val, one question. Why are we redrawing the Purple God? Because the Purple God is a sketch. This right here is not it fully finished. This is was just me loosely trying to block everything in color and trying to sketch it out. So I'm redrawing it now and trying our best to line it up to. Season 3, way far from that. That is true. That is true, but that at the very least is one of the planets that is at least influenced by the orange deity themselves. So you will be able to see how that works just in the future. But would the machine world be built upon the core of an orange planet to power it then? The planet itself, I don't want to talk about the origins of how it was created because I do want it to be a bit more of a spoiler. I'll just say this. The orange deity and how they create their planets isn't the same way in how the other Pantheon members created their planets too. Basically how they approach advancements, how they approach creating technology, kind of think about that and think of some other planets being pseudo-devised in those ways, having ingenious ways, very abstract designs to them that you may not see being present within other planets too. You can kind of think of them as pseudo-spaceships, but maybe having a bit more of a little bit of bioengineering to some of them more than others. More like year 3. Nice, nice. Honestly, it used to be joked about, guys. I think you guys are right about that. I think you guys, it probably will take us various years just to get to that as well, sadly. But honestly, I think it's for the best because embellishing this world further, trying to get more of the details for you guys created is important for me, and I really hope that you guys see the work that we're putting into this instead of us like talking or like working on the main series. I think just fleshing out the Scienceverse world, spending like maybe this year and next year on that purely is a big thing. It's my 8-month sub anniversary. Also, hi. My life is utter crap right now. No, radio. I'm sorry to hear that, though. Happy 8-month anniversary, but at the same time, I'm sorry that that life's going bad for you. I hope things get better for you soon. Very, very sorry to hear that. I'm very, very sorry. Don't worry, we got your back no matter how long it takes. 10 years down the line. Phallus, I've graduated. I have a whole family. I have 10 kids. And you're still not at the machine world. What the fuck? The sad thing is, I joke about that now. And if it ever becomes a reality, I'm going to be so upset. Hopefully by that time, we'll just have a bunch of people that can also help us flesh out some things that I very much entrusted them with, and we will be able to spend more time actually fleshing out, actually just fleshing out the main story. I hope so. I really hope so. Let's see. I will graduate for sure. I can see that. Definitely a lot of people here would have graduated, probably not just high school or anything, but also college as well, by the time we even get to any significant part of the Slimeverse story. I still need to post chapter 1. We are waiting for some voice lines, because not everything got fully recorded from some people, so that's the main reason why it's been a bit delayed. Now listen, my brother ruined your fake Mon's picture. Oh no, I remember you talking about that before, Willie. I remember you saying that also. Bellis, I'm retired. My bones are rattling like maracas. Can I have season 2 now? I beg of you. No. Oh God. Bellis, when's the next chapter coming out? I swear it's been a millennia. No. just remembered Emil's grandparents being cult leaders on a different planet. That's why I asked. Oh no, you're good. You're absolutely fine, Space Buns. I remember you talked about that too for Emil, and that's completely fine. That's completely fine. Oh, by 10 years, you would probably hire assistants and probably have a co-author helping you with sign bursts. Ideally, we would have various individuals that are working up on that too. Sorry, don't apologize, Mike. It's all good. Like I said before, the main Slimeverse series isn't our priority at the very moment. We are just trying to flesh out as much as we can. But I know some people have been waiting to see more of, oh, who's this Mika individual? Who's this Hollow individual? Oh, Callahan, a very buff, chiseled red slime. I must know more about them. So I know there's been a bit of interest behind searching crew members, and we do. I personally really want to flesh out the universe as well and the stories. But you know, I think for these upcoming years, it's better to just lock down and focus on this. Oh yeah, but I still have the descriptions and typing. I got you, Willie. I got you. Melissa, it's me, Lotus. Remember the little demonic flower on your shoulder that stole your snacks from your room and got kicked off the ship? Well, I'm 85 years old now. I have 5 kids, and my Skelly Mommy shrine finally fell down. 85 years later, and the shrine still stood. I mean, that's kind of impressive, though. Now listen, 20 years with 3 kids. Guys, we're still on the orange planet. Guys, we finally finished season 2. 10 years, 20 years from now. That'd be horrible. Lurk, thank you for the lurk, Blue. Thank you. To be fair about, you're literally a one-man team right now, so be nice to yourself, but it's good that you're considering to take your time. Yeah, I will say for that too, Mike. I'm just gonna take things a lot more slower. I'm not going to be overworking myself, because I realized as I was trying to get deadlines worked on, it felt to me that how should I say this? As I was getting more deadlines, getting like unfinished, and I was becoming later and later to finishing some things, it was really beating up my my psyche. Like mentally, I felt really bad that I wasn't getting certain things done in the time that I was planning it to be, because I do like having like a set structure that I can go by and kind of get things done accordingly. For some reason, and this has always been the case for me when it comes to art, I don't ever really have a good guesstimate of time. I know when it comes to a commission, if I have all the details I need, I can get something done within 2 to 3 days, and I know that very confidently. But when it comes to making a comic, when it comes to like having a certain animatic finished in a timely manner, I can never get a good guesstimate of how much time that takes, and that has put a huge wrench in the socket of my planning, and I think that's kind of has demotivated me. Jesus, words, please, words for Pantheon. Grant me a boon that allows me to at least yap coherently from time to time. But I just know some planning things have kind of messed with me quite a bit, and I'm not going to stress over that too much. I'm just going to work on things. People are going to help me. You guys have been helping me, and we'll go about that the best way we can. I think that's just the best approach, at least for now. Doubtless my bones are rattling, the cage basement is looking grim, and my hand is cramping from writing flame-colored lines. Please let me see sunlight. You will have sunlight when you finish the 170th card, Spoon. Now get back to writing. Okay, that was not canon, guys. That's not a factual thing at all. Don't listen to what I just said right there. Spoon is not in nobody's basement, and they are having a wonderful time with their own art ventures. Thank you very much. Not true, but somebody out there is going to take that out of context and be like, oh yes, Valis, how dare you do that to Spoon? You know damn well they have other things to do, and it doesn't relate to Valentine stuff. Also, why don't give some background stuff to someone qualified in Discord though? You can pump out the chapters faster and yap on stream at the same time. The thing is, Sid, there are some people within the community that do have background stuff. Like, they have been learning about it, and we even had help that for the first chapter. But the thing is, I don't want too many people to be like delegating various tasks when it comes to like stuff like the main story or things like that too. And a lot of people are doing this out of passion, and once it's kind of like an expectation for some individuals, it becomes more of a job, and like a lot of people will lose passion. The thing is, for a lot of people, whenever you try to like work on something, you start making it a job, it just ends up like just ruining people's motivations to do things too. I don't want it to be an expectation for other people. Maybe eventually we do turn it into a job. Eventually, maybe somebody out there will get to the point where we can actually pay people and be like, oh yes, if you actually enjoy doing this every day, boom, I'll pay you to make like these backgrounds for the chapter, or I'll pay you to help me like block this stuff in. But for now, we just have like a couple of people that are very close to me and know quite a bit of the Signburst, and they've been helping me with some of the things. It's just I don't want it to be a how should I say, a requirement for them is all. That's the main thing. Jesus descend from heaven, Wallace my son, a dictionary, now you can yap. Thank you so much. To be fair, manga artists hire assistants when the manga get popular and are financially good to hire. For sure. No, that's completely fair. I just, if we, like I said, I mean, I guess I probably just stated the same thing as that said. If we do get to a point where we are able to, like, financially sustain ourselves, we can, like, sustain others, we can, like give, like, somebody else that opportunity to, like, help us out and, monetize it, then I would love that too. It's just for now, we have a lot of very enthusiastic people that are very motivated to make stuff for the Slimeverse, and I don't want it to be like, oh yes,
Can I get a boo?
no you cannot, no you cannot, you almost made me cough. Sorry about that. I'm super sorry. Thank you. I was just gonna say, I know some people are making stuff out of passion, and I don't want to ruin that passion. Like, if you want to help me with a certain thing, and you have been here a part of the Slimeverse for quite some time, then that's fine. But I don't. I am very worried about just people like losing that. I'd rather you just work at your own pace and get things done. But the issue with that is, as well, we've had a bunch of people kind of collaborating with some things within the Slimeverse as well, and it's been the more people you delegate tasks to, the harder it becomes to kind of like have a bit of control over everything and get things done in a timely manner. Like, I know, I'm not trying to throw shade at anybody, but we've had like several projects before where we've had multiple people kind of be a part of it, and we've had some deadlines where people weren't able to meet those. So that's why I'm trying to be a bit cautious of who I do delegate stuff to. Sir, may I have my drawing tablet to doodle? Well, I admit my writing is looking better, but I haven't drawn in years. Please grant me one drawing break. Oh no! I'm already 3 cans of Red Bulls deep? Jesus! That's a lot. Oh no, Hades with the Hades. Hello, Hades. Hello. Welcome. Well, I will give you a spoiler. We made a shrine for you? Excuse me? What? Made a shrine? Oh, wait, what do you mean by a shrine, Vanchika? Like a drawing or something? You're all wonderful. Oh my god. I don't know why, Spoon. Like, that wasn't like a funny statement at all, but I was just picturing that in the context of you being in a basement and trapped somewhere, which is kind of fucked up. Very fucked up. Alice especially so. Thank you for the kind words. It's hot AF. Yeah, it's been very hot today. I mean, I don't know how hot it is over there where you are, Hades, but like over here it's like around 84-ish degrees, which is pretty hot. I love demon ass. I don't love that at all. Nope, not true. Not true at all. Let me keep trying to develop more of this stuff right here. I guess I could move the fan over, trying to get more of these pores also depicted, or this corrosive sludge-like, well, not sludge, but this corrosive like material over here drawn into. But we'll keep working on it. I think I've tried to also ask for help for some people too, but I know people can be very busy. But we'll do it eventually. It's kind of like the same thing where I know somebody a while ago asked if they could like, oh, can I help you like edit videos and stuff? And at the time I was like, oh no, like I'd much rather like if I ever get like an editor or anything, I would want to like pay them or support them in some way, because I feel like just getting assists like that feels really bad. Time is flying fast, way too fast. It's true. Years go by really quickly. We're already like 5 months in. We're about to get to the halfway mark of this year, which is insane. I'm sorry. Hades, you ended the stream right when the power came back yesterday. No. Tried to help with green slime deity, and you're good, Lotus. And the thing, it's the same thing with you too. Like, I know various people have talked to me, and they're like, "Oh, Velas, I can't do X thing because stuff comes up," and that's completely okay. That is completely okay. I don't want to like throw shade or nothing towards anybody. I appreciate all of like the things that you guys have been implementing too. I don't want it to be like a very like down, like very like Debbie Downer stream. All of you guys have been incredible, and you guys have been helping me so much with various ideas too. Like, you guys have done more than enough. Hi, Valis and Hades. Hello, Shark. Hello, hello. Hopefully your day's going well. I surprisingly can't wait till summer break. When does summer break start for you, Space Buns? What are your big plans you're going to be working on? Valis, I developed another spell. Bone growth and development spell. Hey, on. Hello, hello. A bone growth and development spell? Oh my god. Oh, and good news, my throat doesn't feel bad anymore much. It's just now I'm dealing with stuffy nose. You're good, Mike. It's all okay. That's good to hear. Happy that you are recovering. No more sore throats, just a stuffy nose. That's good. That's very, very good news. Shrimp! Hello, Axel! Hello, hello! Thank you for the posture check as well, Priscilla. Thank you, thank you. We will be doing that right now. Oh, let me stretch. Let me put the fan over there while I'm at it, guys. Give me a second. Ooh. I think that should be... Okay. That should be a little bit better, because it is getting pretty hot over here. I've only got affiliate yesterday. Hey, congrats, Shark! Massive congrats to you! Hopefully you keep it going, and your stream becomes extremely successful as well. I'm very happy for you! Are you going to be streaming today, or are you going to be playing anything in particular? Let me drink some water real quick. Space Buns has no idea when summer break starts? That's bad! Wait, what? That means you can't prepare for it! Or maybe it'll just be a pleasant surprise. Maybe summer break happens in the near future. Don't shrimp be limp? What? Oh wait, shout out to Hades for the 135 stream streak as well. Thank you, Hades, for being here as long as you have been. Very much appreciate that. Obviously, you've been here for a really long time because I've known you for countless decades in the past. Proto-gen detected! Oh no, somebody's about to get timed out for that and it's not my fault! My summer break is about to end. Oh, it's about to end for you, Manchiga? Sucks. I think it's gonna be like 2 to 3 weeks from now, but I only think that... Okay. So you got a little bit more time till summer break does start for you, Space Buns. What are you gonna try to do though? Are you gonna try to work on like some big projects? Are you gonna try to like make some more like animatic stuff for your Dragon So On world? Are you gonna be developing some story things? Because I know at least summer break for quite a few of you, you're able to like at least get so much more stuff done. I'm sorry that yours is about to end too, Vanchika. That sucks. Hopefully school's not too stressful for you. Hopefully it goes very well. I know some of you guys have been studying non-stop. And some of you guys within college have also been doing the summer terms, which are super tricky because it becomes, they're way more accelerated. Probably go buy tape and wrap my mic wires up because I keep getting static electrocuted from the connectors. Jesus. Please find the appropriate things that you do need for that too. Check YouTube. Got you, Shock. Thank you. Valis exists the chance of in your universe exists artificial boons or in similar concepts? What do you mean by that, Goof? I'm sorry, I didn't if you asked me a question, I'm not sure if I picked that up correctly. Exists the chance of in-universe exists artificial boons? Like man-made boons in particular, Koof? Or like boons that weren't given to you by the Pantheon? If that's what you're asking, they technically do exist. We haven't explored them too much, but there are artificial boons, quote-unquote, that could potentially be manifested, but those probably are created through very horrific ways. Or ways of advancement that some people haven't even ideated just yet. Boons created by slimes and not the Pantheon. I don't think a boon to the same extent won't be created. I think there would be like something that's artificial, so I wouldn't be against that being a thing, but it definitely wouldn't have the same capabilities or like the same amount of power that a boon granted upon by the Pantheon would have. But that would probably happen. For sure, some orange indigo, one of the orange or indigo slimes would want to be like, oh, Pantheon, you don't want to bestow upon me something so magnificent, something so powerful as a boon. Well, you'll rue this day, because I will create my own. I will oversee you, or I will surpass the very creators that made me. And then they probably get electrocuted or smited or something bad happens, or anything. There's something would occur, but that could happen. Don't spoil my plans, the fuck? I would not be surprised if there was a good couple of people that were trying to ideate said things as well. But I mean, I didn't mean to. I didn't know that was a thing. Finish the Roxy thing, which I forgot to work on today. I got just face funds. Hopefully then you are able to finish said Roxy thing and have a lot of fun with working on said Roxy thing. I'll probably go, Venus versus Literal Thunder? No, we can't face those things. Make the drawing board? I'm kidding. I got you. I just, I know one of the most common things, I've said it, I believe I said it yesterday, was people really like making experimental characters that like either create something new, whether it's technology or some new medical means of advancements. That's a fairly common trope, but so some people have done a really good job with it in terms of like how they condone said research and how they portray it too. And I know some other people have been trying to work on it as well. I think the main thing that makes me a little scared when it comes to like those types of characters, at least for now, is we don't have everything fully figured out. And some people have been trying to like kind of assume some things about how the biology of a core works. And that's not something I'm necessarily happy about, just because we're going to be ideating how cores function in the future. And some of the ideas that people have been a little like, kind of like not with what we were intentionally trying to do, and it doesn't, it's a bit conflicting. Hey, Valis, I created my Slimeverse OC, Sludge, a ninja slime that uses his slime body to stick to surfaces, turn invisible, and is an occasional ally. Ooh, a ninja slime sounds pretty interesting. I feel like that'd be pretty fitting for like a green slime individual, since they could be pretty stealthy. I will say this too, Sludge, I'm not certain. I mean, you could name your character that, but there is a possibility that maybe in the future we explore another species that may be called sludges as well, courtesy of Alex. I'm not too certain if that's going to be 100% confirmed yet, but we may be exploring something like that too. So there is a little bit of overlap in terms of the naming, but I'm not against that. It could be like a funny thing too, like a little coincidence. Like, wait, I'm not one of them. I promise you, I'm a slime. Wait. It could happen. I'm not opposed to any such idea. Oh, wait, hell yeah, sorry, I just realized something. What'd you realize, Mike? I'm so happy you even consider. I mean, I know that there's various species ideas that you guys want to have and want to ideate. I can't 100% confirm anything, but I'll say for now, I'm open. I'm very much open to ideas. I'm very open to ideas. I just want it to make sense with what is being established. Oh, my voice is clear enough, so I'm able to do the certain thing you need me to do. I got you, Mike. Don't rush yourself. This doesn't need to happen anytime soon at all. Just please take care of yourself. Don't feel like you need to do it at any given moment. Can't wait to get hit by another typhoon this year. Jesus. Hopefully everything goes well over your end, Toyota. Jesus. Updated my rain engine by adding an LFO to modulate the rain's intensity and panning, and I lowered the wind chime intensity to 8 times 10. Ooh, I'm gonna read that to the -6 power, I think. I'm not too sure. But I got you, Priscilla. W, absolute W for getting that done too. Your music is so goated. I can't wait to hear more of like your music or your sound effects in general. Sludge or Muckris, or Marcus and Muckris? Muckris could maybe work a bit more too, Willie, if that's what you want. Lamal, fuck the Pantheon, we ball, gets shocked immediately. It's like, damn you! You won't grant me a boon? I will defy the very odds that you have thrown upon me! And then probably somebody smites them from space or somewhere else. My brain butchered that entirely. Oh, I do think indeed having someone do stuff that doesn't work nor happen to be taken into account. But in terms of divine stuff, no voter shall be granted. But hello, Jack. Hello, hello. Wouldn't that be like the Tower of Babel? Also, for creating stuff that that may or may not be clear, I will take my partial blame. Oh no, I got you, Spoon. I think, yeah, people that try to play God within the Slimeverse will receive appropriate punishments. There is a bit of a safeguard that is developed for people that gets too close to the golden gates of sanctuary, both physically and metaphorically. There is safeguards for that, but I will say, if people want that to be like a character trope for them, where they do get very close to that type of stuff, let me know, because I can make it canon, and there will be an appropriate consequence that you will be met with. Kind of like how there's a big reason why you cannot fuse with more than 2 slime cores at once, and those that somehow manage to get like tri-core fusions or more than that happening, there's very specific reasons that I can't state fully, but just to know, we have that idea too. Valis, can I get a Bane? Rolling 1d20, Jeblo. Rolling 1d20, and depending on what you roll, I may or may not give you a Bane. My brother also made his own Slimeverse OC named Derek's. Derek's, a slime that has his body made of molten iron. I will say this, Willie. There is a chromatic slime group, slimes that are basically made out of metal. There's golden slimes, silver slimes, copper slimes. There could probably be one that's similar to that too, so that's not too far out of the ballpark if you do want to have, if your brother wants a molten-ish, metalish like slime. Those can be canon. What's a Bane? A Bane is basically just a curse. It's like the opposite of a boon. It's a blessing. Oh, not blessing, but it's just a curse that's been bestowed upon by one of the deities onto any mortal race for certain purposes. Maybe you did the deity wrong in some way. Maybe the deity just doesn't like you or how you were born, and they want to make your life ever so much more difficult. Also, hello, stranger. Hello, hello. I am Bane. A sledge going to the Pantheon sees people asking for a boon, asks for a boon, can't get one because it's not a slime. No, boons are given to any, boons aren't just given to slimes, Alex. Boons are given to any species within the universe. Gate of Pantheon, Valis strangles you personally, IRL, so you stop. That is not the way that we have the freaking circumventing that. That's not what it is. So they're friends with T100? I don't know what T100 is, Willie. I'm not sure what that's in reference to. Hi. Hello, Jack. Hello. Oh wait, Jiblu got a 7. Ooh, you're lucky. 7's my favorite number, Jiblu. So I will have to give you a Bane. Actually, yeah. What's the 7 on the Pantheon list? Let me see what that can do. Never granted somebody a Bane in particular. Go to pin messages. You have been given a Violet Slime God. Ooh, Miri is so generous, but this time Miri is not so happy. You have had to have done something very, very bad to have pissed off Miri and Dynas. Oh my god. I would say you would have to be the lowest scum of the universe for Miri and Dynas to give you a boon. That's crazy. You know what, Mike? Curse them. Curse them right now, Mike. I want you. The spotlight is yours. You grant Jiblu a Violet Bane, a curse towards them. Terminator? Oh, it's Terminator? Oh, I see. Oh, that's what it's in reference to. Want to know? Fuck it. Give me a slime color, Valis. I will do a slime of sea. Gonna keep it on ice until I feel I'm ready to participate in this giant universe you created. Oh, Goof, if you want to slowly work on it though, and you want to give details, I don't mind at all. Give you I'll do slime sea. Give me a slime color, Valis. Goof, I will give you this. And it's only because I'm working on the purple slime stuff right now. I'll say do purple. Just because purple, we have quite a bit fleshed out now. They have these purplish hues to them, but they also have these corrosive greenish stripes around their body, and purple slimes have to find a form of balance between both their function of cleaning and their passion. Because if they don't find if they prefer function over passion, they will lose a lot of their own, not free will, but kind of self-expression, and they'll become a lot more duller, only really focusing on cleaning. If they go too in line with their passion, they will become more and more green until they can no longer really control their body, and they'll become nothing more than this corrosive, pustuling mess of themselves. Basically an exile for the rest of society. So, yeah, I'll say that's the general gist of purple slimes. They focus on cleaning and have fun. If you have any questions in the future, please let me know, because I am actively working on this universe with everyone as well. Let's fucking go. Purple's my favorite color. Yes! Let's go! I may be making a food from the world I'm making. W Malware! Also, I'm working on a What If comic series where I put anime characters and video game characters in the Suicide Squad. Ooh! So, what type of anime and video game characters are you putting for that? And they taste like grape and lime. I don't know if they taste like grape and lime. I mean, it would be a very laundry detergent infused lime flavor, so maybe that would be the case. Also, hello, Crochet. Hello, hello. I have to get something real quick. Oh, the idea I have involving somewhat, it will involve involving nightmares. I got you, Mike. Grant Jiblu, said Bane, whenever you can. Also, Crochet, how have you been? We are just working on the Vengeful Deity at the moment. Koof, oh, thank you for the hygiene as well, stranger. Koof on YouTube side wanted to start working on a Slimeverse character, so we gave them a purple slime as the color and idea. And Mike is currently going to give a curse/bane to Jiblu because they rolled my favorite number. There we go. I am amassing kids for punishment, Jesus. I wonder how this is going to be transferred over in any way to Novo's research logs. I wonder. Maybe it's not even in Novo's research logs at all. I slept all day after work, woke up for like 3 hours and slept all night. Jesus, oh my. Are you going to be up for quite some time today, Crochet? Because after stream today, I'm not too sure if I have to leave at the same time that I usually do. I should be, I'm going to be working on D&D stuff, so I don't know how active I'm going to be, like, talkative-wise, but I mean, if other people are on, you guys want to hang out or do anything, I should be okay, depending on if I have to do stuff after stream or not. I don't know, I'm still tired. You can't go to sleep. You slept the whole night. Crochet, you slept the whole night. You can't go to sleep again. What the hell? I mean, you know, it is your weekend. Do what you must. It's understandable. It's for a future character because I want a really suffering OC. Jesus. My God. I have Isabel from Animal Crossing, Doom Guy, W pairing, absolute W pairing, with Inosuke, the pig-headed guy from Demon Slayer, yes, and Min Min from ARMS. That's an interesting group of characters for the squad that you're making as well. Are you trying to add more characters to that as well, Willie, or are you just going to keep it to that core? I'm back. Have you thought of a bane for Jiblu's future OC, Mike? Not trying to put you on the spot. I can't wait to see Novo's punishment. Lotus? Wait, what? Wait, what do you mean you can't wait to see their punishment? Are you just licking your lips oh so subtly, being like, yes, let me see what a horrific fate will befall upon Jiblu's OC? Hopefully not. I hope not. I mean, I could also use it for Novo's research logs. I mean, I just assumed it was going to be that. I didn't know if it was something else. I'm also a masochist, Jesus. Repost, Phallus, would old poor wear a normal dress or should I make custom for her? Would old poor wear a normal dress? Vinchika, to answer that question, poor is more tomboyish in their apparel. Like, they don't really wear, I guess, they don't wear, like, very feminine clothing, if that makes sense. They wear, like, stuff that's a bit more, like, loose and kind of comfy. Like stuff like tank tops or like very baggy pants and stuff like that too. Like nothing that's like seen as overly feminine. I guess if that makes sense. Hopefully I answered that correctly. I'm not the best when it comes to fashion statements or fashion terminology. I'll check DMs. Got you. Let me check. Honestly, Mika, you could probably Okay. If you want to, you can, I don't mind. You can do that real quick too, if possible. Currently working on my Tetris timeline. Oh, are you? Let's go. Oh no. Nova deserved it though, the poor slimes he experimented on, but also I still love Nova's lore and character design. W! Give me a moment. You're good, BK. You're good, you're good. I hope this ties into a certain thing as well. That's all good. Along with Yugi from Yu-Gi-Oh! And Bowser. W! So let me check. Purple slimes need to keep balance between purple and green too, sided to any color, and loses control. Am I forgetting anything? Yes. The more green you become, Koof, the more in line with a passion, more in line with your personal passion. The more purple you are, the more in line you are with your function of cleaning. And purple slimes can clean in various things. Like some purple slimes, maybe they want to clean like family ordeals and stuff like that. Like it could be more of like a metaphorical cleaning. Some purple slimes, maybe they're cleaners of crime scenes. And then you probably have an average purple slime that maybe ties to like cleaning, like a restaurant or stuff like that. So there's a literal sense of cleaning, and then there's like maybe a more metaphorical sense of cleaning that some purple slimes also have, just to be a bit more broad in how that goes. Well, let us keep on working on this and getting all of this developed as much as possible. Let me see what we can do here. But yeah, the lines for this isn't going to be too complicated. We're doing our damnedest to make sure all of the slime burst content is fully functional. That is very important for us too. I think this should work, and we should be fine. Okay. I need to add a lot of these like more corrosive marks, or I guess making them look like it's about to bubble up from the very skin that they have too. I think that could be kind of fun. Oh, what is this? What is this? What is this? What is happening over here? Hey, give me 1 second, guys. What is going on over here? Oh. Oh my. Is that Miriam Dinus? Oh my goodness. Guys? Jiblu?
Alright, Derry, so sorry, I'm doing this in front of you, dude, but give me a moment to recollect. I'm a little not happy. So, I give you a bane. So no matter what, you have to reflect on your decision. If you don't, you have endless nightmares of the things you've done to the people you've done to.
Oh.
Say it's equivalent of a stage. Thank you so much, dear. Take care, alright?
Of course. We got us as well. Yes. Of course. Thank you for... My apologies for anything if I've done anything wrong as well. Sorry.
Oh no, you're perfectly fine, dearie. Val, you're fine. Just make sure to take care of yourself, right? Don't stress yourself out.
I promise I won't. Take care of yourself as well, Miriam Dinus. Oh. Jiblu? Jiblu, what did you do? Jiblu! You pissed off Miriam Dinus in particular! You didn't think that would happen at all, and the fact that you even did such an atrocity to even make Miriam Dinus that upset, it's a hallmark. It's very, very much a hallmark. And, well, I hope you remember the bane that you were given. Well, I'm a little scared myself. I can't believe Mary even made the presence known. Pissed her off so much she had to join the stream. Oh my god. I was not ready for that at all. I mean, you know, what a humble Thesian craft to to a divine entity as Miriam Dynast themselves. We don't have God-proof walls at all, so please be very, very careful as well. Oh God. Oh my goodness. I'm a little starstruck and terrified at the same time. Holy crap. I am proud to be the first one to be given a Bane. I am proud. Why are we rejoicing over getting a Bane? Holy shit. What the fuck? I'm just a little scared. I'm just a little taken aback, you know, guys. It's kind of hard to be your yappy self after seeing a Bane being inflicted. I kind of feel like the Can I Get a Boon guy, trying their damnedest not to get smited. Holy shit! Oh my goodness. Maybe God, maybe in the future some Banes will be personally given to other individuals too. Would whatever Onski has be considered a Bane? It could technically. I think if you wanted to be more of a Bane, Moxie, you could. No, not the Boon guy again. Mika suddenly coming back. Mika missed something very, very terrifying. I am very happy that they were not bearing witness to such afflictions that have occurred. Oh my God. Can I have a Bane for one of my... Okay, everyone can't get a Bane now. What is this? We're going to have a queue for the Banes going on right now. I can't believe some people would have done this. Maybe, you know what it'll be? Oh my goodness. I don't know how the coding, or not the coding, I don't know how the words work in particular for the lines for like little command for a boon. Maybe we add a chance within it. I'm not sure if Crochet is still here, but maybe there's like a really low chance that you get a Bane in particular for that too. I think that could be kind of interesting within the same command, but we'll see. We'll see. Can I get a Bane redeem? We may need to have a Bane in particular. The goddess, okay, I got you. Sorry, did you answer my question? I was on a phone call. Oh, goof. I did answer it a bit. Basically, the TLDR for purple slimes is you have to seek balance. If you become too green, that means you're too in line with your passions. If you become too purple, that means you're too in line with your own core's function. So that's the TLDR for that too. Sorry if I didn't relate to that to you in time. But yeah, that was the statement. Mother Mary, please give me a name. I deserved it, because literally I beef with all the deities except Miri, I think. Oh my goodness. My God, wait, she was here? What the hell happened? Oh, no. Nothing occurred, BK at all. Miri Dynast did not make their presence known at all to punish a very horrific in the works OC idea at all. That totally did not happen in any way, and I am very fearful for said individual. Very, very fearful. Oh my goodness. That makes me think, what about some planets that do go awry? Like, what if there's such atrocities that are afflicted onto a planet, or some planets people are afflicting so many atrocities that the Pantheon members, or one of the Pantheon members, inflicts a Bane across the entire planet? What if the way the planet's shaped is caused because of a Bane or even a boon? Who knows? Maybe that could give a little bit more world building. Maybe for how should I say, the Australian-based planet, or maybe one of the more inhospitable planets. What if there was a Bane inflicted on top of that planet, and a boon from another deity was used on that planet to save it? I think that could be kind of cool. Don't know if I was there last stream, but I'm here now. Delta, welcome, Delta. Good to see you. Good to see you. Welcome back. You did just miss a divine entity from making their presence known and giving a curse / bane to one of the community members. But how have you been, Delta? It's good to see you. We're just working right now on our vengeful deity at the moment, and trying to get them fully drawn in. Ken has gone live. Ken's online. Thank you, guys. May raid into them next if they are streaming after we do finish our stream here. Thank you for letting me know. Warhammer AU Slimeverse may potentially could happen too. I'm so scared. It's a rare moment for that woman to be mad. Yeah, for those of you guys that don't know, you have to do something really, really fucked up to get that person mad. To get that goddess mad as well. Hello, D Mook. Hopefully I said your name correctly. Thank you for the first time chat. How you doing? How you doing? We're working on some Slamver stuff. I basically did just recap some things that we've been talking about the Delta as well, trying to draw a deity within our universe that the community and I have been working on. I hope you're doing well. Let me see if I can share really quickly the individual real quick. Let me see what we have here. Just give me 1 second. Kind of melting from the heat while painting miniatures? Oh, are you painting Warhammer minis or are you painting something else? Because it's kind of fitting that somebody talked about a Warhammer and then immediately somebody that's painting minis shows up. But if you're into Warhammer or anything else, we got some Warhammer fans here. Let me see if they, I'm sorry though, I'm very scatterbrained when it comes to a lot of topics. I did just want to give a brief visualization of Miriam Dynas to some people, because I know this is somebody that you probably should not be pissing in any way, shape, or form. This is Mary, for anybody that does want to know, and she is generally very chill. She has a really strong mind, especially when it comes to stress. And she does not like it when some things happen that I can't spoil too much, because we will save that for the future. Now I'm working on my prediction for CTWC 2026. Ooh! No, I'm painting stuff from a sci-fi skirmish miniatures game called Infinity. Oh, I got you, D-Muck. I got you. Can I call you Muck for short? Hopefully, hopefully you don't mind that. Or if you want me to call you D-Muck or just D, I don't mind either. But if you're a game called Infinity, I'm not too familiar with that. I know we have a community member named obviously Cerebral Cobra that is really into miniatures, and they play a TTRPG known as Heavy Slug or Metal Slug, I believe it is. And that one deals with a lot of mechs, and that one's really cool. And they've even got a lot of art made from that too. No, Kira, it's a made-up name anyway. I got you. I'll call you Mook then, if you don't mind. She looks like that one big lady from Dark Souls. Hey, Night Shots! Welcome, Night. Welcome. Fully enough that you do mention that Guinevere was an inspiration for this scene right here, considering Miriam Dynas is one of the two deities associated with beauty, and I felt like since Guinevere is like one of like the deities, I believe, or one of like the demigods within the Dark Souls universe, we did have a bit of inspiration from her when we were figuring out this scene. I knew it. Yes! Thank you for having a keen eye on that. Specifically the faction called the Caledonian Highlanders. Got you, Muck. Got you. The Caledonian Highlanders? Hopefully I said that correctly. Caledonian Highlanders. Let me see. Oh, are these the minis that you're referring to? I'm sorry if this is not the right image. There's like a cricket club that's also, I think, called the Caledonian Highlander. Is this the minis that you're currently painting? Look pretty cool. I do like the ooh, I don't want to say like Scottish or Irish elements, because I have very much an American brain, and sometimes I think I mix up the designs with that. But I do like the kilts. I do like the kilt designs over here. They are Scottish? Got you. They look sick. They look really, really sick then. I wish you the best of luck on your painting endeavors though. Very, very much so. The Muck autocorrect is shit. Autocorrect does suck. Oh, also Shadow, thank you.
Blu-ray next.
Thank you for the Blu-ray next tax. Thank you so much. Just throwing out an idea. Purple Slime's less than 40% green/lime. What do you mean by that idea in particular, Delta? You mean, are you trying to say that's like around 40% of them are green/lime, or less than 40% of the population for purple slimes are green/lime? If that's what idea you're throwing, we can always explore that further. Hi, Night Shot. Guys, Night is goated! Knight is a very, very goated community member that also streams quite a bit of variety games, and I hope that if any of you have been stopping by in their streaming ventures, I greatly, really appreciate that too, because they've been doing so much. And Knight, I'm not sure if are you gonna be playing anything today? Like, are you gonna be streaming today at all? Hybrids HQ, Hybrids QK. Let's go. Melon, I have an idea for a razor. Can I run it by you? You can throw it my way. I don't mind at all. I don't mind at all. But yeah, Delta, if you have any ideas you ever want to share too, or this applies to everybody as a whole, you can always throw it our way. Don't mind. So, okay, so that is the goddess of my slime. Okay, Valis, how should I start? Because excluding Blob with a sign L, it's more of a comedy character. I never did a serious slime. Oh, no. Koof, the goddess you saw there was the goddess for violet slimes. For you, the deity... the purple deity is essentially dead when it comes to purple slime culture. Many of them pray to the original depiction of the purple deity, but ever since they got split in terms of their spirits and their bodies, both the one that represents true purple, the true purple nature, seeking enlightenment, seeking balance, transcendence, they aren't really worshipped as much, and they have more of like a... They're not as well known. They live within like a more secluded region. And then the deity that represents vengeance, the more corrosive side of the purple deities, is playing an active role that doesn't involve them taking care of their own kin. It involves them seeking destruction, seeking vengeance, wrath. That's the main things that they represent. So yeah, these two are like the deities that do align with purple slimes, but the other deity aligns with violet slimes. Sorry if I didn't say that correctly. The green has to do with self-expression. It could be there, but they could be struggling a bit with expressing themselves or something. Ooh. Well, that could be fun to explore as well. There's a faction of a faction called Ariadna, hopefully I said that correctly, which was the first attempt by humanity to colonize another planet. But they were lost for 150 years and recently have been rediscovered, though they are behind technologically due to their insulation. Interesting. I guess that makes sense why their design kind of looks like that too. That's cool. I need to learn more about that TTRPG, or I guess just a lot of like games in general, because I only realistically know about, like, when it comes to TTRPGs, I know the mainstream ones, like Warhammer, and then like D&D, Pathfinder, stuff like that. But Cobra has shared with me like some other TTRPGs. I know Perfect has as well, and I would love to learn more about that too. Thank you for the information. I might later. I think I'm playing with Eternity later. Oh, got you. I look forward to it then. Look very, very much forward to it too. I think that'd be really fun. Thank you for letting us know, Knight. I will be stopping by whenever that does occur. Probably just lurking and working more on my own D&D character that needs to be done by a certain deadline, because I don't want to be too behind. Not claiming it's a particularly good idea. I think it could be interesting, Delta. I think with self-expression, the greenness of self-expression, it could be there, but they could be struggling a bit with expressing themselves or something. I think that struggle, Delta, could probably come from the fact that they're more volatile, right? Because they're in this highly corrosive state, they can't really control their bodies. It's kind of more of a tragedy, because originally purple slimes are some of the most talented slimes in the entirety of Uzeus and even the universe. The only thing that restricts them is how their core works, which is why they can never go fully in line with their passion, because if they do, they will become this corrosive mess. And probably at this state, you can't really do what you're doing to the same extent, I would say. Like, you would probably maybe still be really good at a certain craft, and maybe there's a volatile slime that's a really talented artist, or a really proficient driver or something, and they're so good at that specific hobby that even in this volatile state, even despite being hindered with their body, like shaking or moving uncontrollably, they still are one of the finest individuals at that craft. I think that could be pretty cool too. But also, I do like adding angst and trauma as well. Just seeing how people have been adding those things too. I think it'd be kind of cool. What is 100 purple like again? 100% purple is basically the more tamer of the two curses. You kind of lose a lot of your free expression, your creativity, all of your drives and motives kind of mostly go away, and you become more of this drone-like individual, only really thinking about your work, only thinking about your purpose in terms of cleaning, and you don't really have any other real motives outside of that. You become basically, you can still express yourself, but to like a 1% of a 1%, or like a fraction of what you used to be able to before. So very little creative expression, I would say. And it's kind of fucked up too, Delta, because there are other factions within the Slimeverse that will abuse that. Because many slimes don't actually know that this is a curse. Having a fully purple appearance is actually a downside for some people that aren't too aware. He can bane me and I'd still thank him? What the fuck, Jan? Also, Lux, thank you for the 190 stream streak. I go from just a very interesting statement to the stream streak. Thank you, Lux. Thank you, thank you. Fellas, any thoughts on my idea? Oh, let me see that idea. Sorry about that, Jack. I know I tend to go on too many side tangents, and that ends up making me struggle with when it comes to like a lot more like lore-heavy ideas. Sorry about that, though. Oh, real quick, the U.S., funny enough, is the simplest of those sub-factions. They mainly consist of good gunfighters with a lot of rocket launchers and flamethrowers. Ooh. Well, that's cool then. That's very, very cool. The arena consists mainly of descendants from Scotland, the US, France, and Ukraine, with each of their sub-factions representing one of those. And they also have a Cosmoflot, which is their Space Mariner division. That's cool. You're the god of sucking ass at games, Valis. I'm so happy I scrolled up for that fucking statement too. Thank you, Hades. I mean, I can't fight against that because you know damn well I am terrible. But whatever, it's fine. Let me see what else is there. From Jack, yes. So it is in fact having to do with God and goddesses. I know who is worshipped the wild gods, but you showed a goddess with antlers, and I was wondering if, for whatever reason kind of razor could be, this antler would be a sense of pride or blessing from the goddess, and that's why they cut it off, because they're very rare to have an ooze with antlers, and the poachers wanted his antlers because they're rare. Oh, the god that you are referring to as well, Jack, is one of the two that didn't have a huge say within Uzeus, but, oh god, where is it? Over here. That's not to say that Nephrodite would not actually reach out to you, because Nephrodite is very much in line with the wild gods. Nephrodite not despises slime kind, but holds very, very bad views towards the Observer, which gave basically all of the Pantheon members their ascendancy and their godlikehood that they have now. And Nephrodite was robbed of those very residents. She has more of like the centaur, deer-like appearance, and her boons, I'm not going to say she gives boons. Both the Observer and Nephrodite don't really hand out boons at all, but they can give you something. What that something would be, would it make sense with your antlers? I'm not too certain, but I think I think we can maybe work on that further. I'm not too sure though. I'm not too sure, because I'm very much set on kind of not having both of these individuals give any significant boon to like other people's characters for now. But we can maybe think of something else. I think I'm not fully against it. I think that could be an interesting idea, especially since it's an ooze. Some people can garner an audience with Nephrodite through various means, especially through like ritualistic practices. I mean, Aegis herself, she garnered an audience with Nephrodite to plea for another life. So yeah, let's see what we got here. Sorry if I missed some statements as well, guys. Very, very sorry about that though. Sludge would see angry purple deity and goes, "Hey friend, please no." Fellas, are they the question mark in the boon charts? No, I would say these boons, I wouldn't say they're probably something that I do want to probably share with a lot of people at the very moment, because these are probably going to be tied more towards story-based things, and I'll probably limit it to that in the future. But I will say the question mark boons is usually like a randomized boon, or it's something that's given to a... it's probably something that's not from the Pantheon themselves. So, yes, I'll say that. Sorry if I'm a little scatterbrained when it comes to those statements, guys. It took me, like, all of my 2 brain cells to really fire up what I was thinking there. But I will say you do bring up a really interesting idea, Jack. I think, it won't be a boon, but maybe necessarily if you're somehow able to digest a corpus fruit, you could technically have those antlers being something with the oozes. SANI Bane, SANI Bane, SANI Bane! Why are we asking for SANI Banes? I don't think you want to be granted anything by that horrific monstrosity! I mean, a Bane, you can speedrun a Bane for SANI. All you gotta do is just come into contact with them, and you will have such a horrific nightmares and visions. I mean, that can already happen. Or you can even digest them, too. All of this art looks great. Thank you, Mook. Thank you. I'm sorry if I'm a little scatterbrained when it comes to a lot of different topics. Usually, a lot of things do get brought up for the Slimeverse, and this is just a little universe that I've been working on with the community for quite some time. If any of this interests you at all, I can always detail various things about the world to you and to everybody here. We've designed countless different slime groups and sub-factions. We've explored more of like each of the colors and kind of like the significance that each color represents, what they're capable of too, and also showcasing some other things that do relate to that as well. So that's a very important thing. And like blue slimes in particular, also dealing with art. We also have like some crewmates that we've drawn in the past too. You know, that's something that's been worked on. Yeah, there's just some things that we have overall, nothing too crazy, but it's been something we've been working on for quite some time. And I can always appreciate some fun roleplaying since I am a game master myself. Ooh, that homebrew a lot of stuff. Oh, so are you, when you mean game master, do you do like TTRPGs similar to D&D and Pathfinder? Do you like host campaigns like that? Because if so, I'm really playing Pathfinder. Yes! Let's go! I'm happy then. Very happy to hear that too. Because, oh fuck, I can't go to my D&D folder because it's cooked. I have worked with my DMs countless times in the past to make various characters for them and for like to draw the tokens and stuff. So I'm very happy that we have another game master / DM within the presence, because I know Radio here DMs, Pebby has been getting into DMing. We have various people here. Lotus is trying to DM too. Moxie DMs, Hades DMs, Crochet DMs. We are very large D&D enthusiasts over here. I recently got commissioned by one of them to make a thumbnail piece. Is it actually? Oh yeah, it's right here. I recently got commissioned by one of them to make a thumbnail piece for their own campaign based around the seasons, and that was a lot of fun to work on too. This is that said piece. We have the Wombard, a Centaur Monk, a fighter Leonin, and a Elf. I forgot their class. Fuck, I forgot their class. I think they're a sorcerer. I'm not too familiar. But yeah, we worked on some of these pieces in the past too. Hi, Valos. Hello, Ritsu. Hello. Welcome. Good to see you. Oh, have you been able to play any more Elden Ring or anything as well? Stop showing my grippers! I'm sorry you got the dogs out, Hades! I'm sorry! The Wombard must... the Wombard grippers are just out there. Ellie, you gotta get them warm and toasty, you know? You gotta face this magical fey fire that's emanating from you. Just makes sense. I don't know. Now it's just a hypothetical question. How would you feel about me replacing someone's fingers with miniature limbs? What the fuck? Are we trying to be like Godric the Grafted? Why are you asking me that question? Jan, what did you do? Jan, what did you do? What did you do, Jan? Jan, please? Is this one of Norg's logs that you're working on, or is it something else? It was not thinking of it as a boon, sort of thought of it as people perceiving oozes with horns as their horns granting them closest to Nephrodites as a speculation, but it could be a boon. I'll keep workshopping. If you don't want it to be necessarily a boon, I only associated it with that as well, Jack, just because whenever people think about, oh, what if we tie X god to X thing? That's like, oh, most of the times gods just give boons for X thing to work, but if you can make it a thing where there is a subsect of reindeer-based or just deer-based oozes. Those do exist, and they're more so tied to a wild god. If you do check our Slimeverse video, I can really quickly go back to that and showcase one of the final moments in it. You actually see a hint towards a wild god over here. Let me see if I could share them with you really quickly. I think it's within this section. Give me 1 second, guys. Oh, right here, boom. This is during the aftermath of the Uzaic War. There's actually, this is not going to be the final design for this WoW God at all. Please don't take this critical. I was trying to make so many different scenes for people to kind of like get a general image of what's going on. But there are WoW Gods with antlers too. So your specific subgroup or subsect of oozes could have descended from one of them, or from a WoW God that kind of looks similar to that vein. So that could be an idea. Although I have played other games, this is like Rogue Trader, Eat the Reich, Into the Breach, and Infinity TTRPG. Would you say Pathfinder's your favorite, Mook? Because I've heard a lot of good things from Pathfinder. I played a Pathfinder one-shot, but I've never been a part of a long-term campaign of it. I think Nightshot plays Pathfinder too, but I'm not sure if I fully remember that correctly. Because it is a pretty good system. SANI followers, and how do I eat them? Don't devour SANI, please. One question, how the slime's feet look? This is a genuine question. Slime feet can vary quite a bit. You can have very slimy. Why am I answering this? Why am I? Why am I? What? You be as creative as you want to be. If you want very detailed slimy grippers, you can do that. If you want to have just stubby legs, you can do that as well. Where is it? You can draw it kind of like this. This is a green slime. Actually, wait, I have the purple slime stuff right here. I can just show you how they look full body. Okay, over here. You can have like little stubs for legs. You can have like little like kind of foots with like shoes as well. You can have like little toesies. You can have like just no legs at all and become like a sludgy mess. You can have quite a few different ones. You can even be like this Yoda-like slime individual that's got two little purple toes. You know, that's something that can happen there too. It can vary. Nah, bro, I for real need to know how I draw like stubs. I got you. I don't like fire, bro. I'm winter. I mean, there could be a frost flame. There could be a icy chill. Maybe that could be the thing. No, still a bit sick. I'm at uni right now. I'm tired and want to go home. Hopefully uni ends soon for you, Ritsu. Sorry about that too. Sorry if I'm a little late to some of the statements as well. But please take care of yourself, Ritsu. Take care of yourself. Be lurking. I got you. Also, Norg doesn't have any logs for now because I don't have any stuff to do with Norg yet. You're good. Don't sweat it. That works. Oh yeah, Pathfinder 2nd edition is a lot better than D&D 5th IMO. That's fair. I know, yeah, a lot of people say Pathfinder, like the way the system works is a lot better too. I guess for me, I'm the most used to D&D because that's where all of my campaigns have been a part of. I mean, I could show a little bit of my characters too that I've drawn. I just need to be careful of not showcasing some things that I'm working on for my next D&D character, because that actually has to be a little bit on the low, because sometimes people within our D&D group do show up and do lurk, and I don't want that to be a spoiler in any way. So let me see if I can find Angela. Even though Angela did die, I don't think they're... Wait, did I never post them? I don't think I ever posted them. That kind of sucks. Yeah, they're not on my platforms. Actually, no, if I scroll, I see them. Okay, there you go. Boom! This is Angela de la Muerte. I drew them a while ago. They were my current character that I was playing within the Undead campaign, that Eternity streams. They're dead. They're gone. They did pass away, and unfortunately, we do need to have something new arise. Looks cool. Thank you. They took me a hot minute to work on. I'll tell you what. I guess I can open the image in a new tab and kind of like zoom in a bit more. Can I zoom in a bit more? I can control plus it a bit if you want to see Angela. She was basically a Day of the Dead inspired character that we tried to play as to the best of our extents, but yo no sabe cómo hablar español muy bien, and it happens to be very, very bad. I'm trying to do my Angela voice as best as I could. I would always fail character or fail RP so much because she would go from sounding like that to sounding very British. Be like, oh, we cannot do do anything like that, Rin, because other people are watching. Or, yes, let's do that, Rin. We must, because other people are watching. I don't know why. It would always boil down to that. I'm so hard at staying consistent with characters. That's one of the individuals we've drawn before. We also have Lordrin, which is my personal baby when it comes to D&D OCs, because she's the first ever character I worked on. I even like made her into like a superhero fantasy inspiration. Let me see if I can really. Sorry that I'm talking too much about this, Muck. I'm very, very sorry about that. I just get anytime there's a new TTRPG enthusiast, whether if you're a game master, a DM, or anything, I just like to share some things, and I'm very sorry about that too. This was my first character that I ever worked on, Lordrin. I drew her, this was like maybe like 4 years ago or something, and she's just grumpy, short, grumpy blue tiefling lady with a big sword, and she takes no shit from nobody and will hack you down. And I worked more with her and ended up making like little animatics and a story based around her too, which is why I tended to still stick with words, and I draw her and revise her multiple ways as well. No, Beast, no. There he goes, talking about grippers. Grippers again? What do you mean grippers again, Moxie? I don't frequently talk about that at all. Theo's gone live. Thank you, Jiblu. Thank you. I love drawing them as nubs. Much more easier for me. You can be as creative as you want. Genuinely. You can have like any creative freedom, any creative expression that you want for the legs to be. I just want to try to promote that as much. You can't see with Romana here, but Romana does have probably more in line to normal slime. Why am I giving this information? What am I saying? I'm saying it too enthusiastically too. What am I saying? At the moment, I am just a player in one of my friend's campaigns, which is nearing its end. Oh, and after that, I am going to be GMing a campaign in a homebrew setting I've been working on for a while called Terra Ciencia. Hopefully I said that correctly. Which is an urban fantasy thing with hints of cyberpunk. Nice, that's cool. I know Hades and I, well, more so Hades than me, are massive fans of cyberpunk. Hades has a cyberpunk world that they're developing too, and having some implementations and some influences from that is really cool, Mook. I think that's really interesting. But thank you for letting us know more about that too. I said this with Morin a while back ago. I say this with any DMs. If you ever want to like, if you're working on stuff like that, if you're thinking about world building or anything, and you want to let us know more about that too, please let us know, please. That's my wife. Congrats, man. They're dead. You absolutely scored a baddie. Oh no. I can get it. I like talking about my stuff too, but I also like hearing about the other people's creations, and that's mutual. It's very, very mutual, Mook. Genuinely. Sorry to make you talk about Slime Feet Valis. It's fine. It's okay. Don't sweat it, Koof. You know, because some people needed to know the answers, even despite what Moxie said. What kind of slime is she? Oh, Delta, she's a yellow slime. Yellow slimes deal with acting. They're very performance-based. If you ever played D&D or any game similar to it, think of bards. Think of a charismatic class that uses their social skills to get the best of things. Romana, she is one of, if not the most talented actress under Cleonis within the entire galaxy, simultaneously being within 500 plus telenovelas and other entertainment things throughout the universe, and she's very well known, extremely well known, and you even get a hint of her within the first chapter of the Slimeverse, where we're eating our casual slime green eggs and ham food, and we're just trying to sit down on a comfy couch watching Romana 1.0 right here. And the escapades on our very shitty television, until unfortunately we get thrown out of our ship. We're not thrown out, but we start crash landing due to this diabolical little feline individual. Not very much a fan of that, but just a little thing. They taste like lemons. What? Voice actors would be yellow slimes. Yes, voice actors would be yellow slimes as well. They would be really good at that too. Currently, I'm playing a half-succubus gunslinger called Mursa Vermilion, and she invented a lever action rifle and revolver over her adventure. That's cool. A lever action rifle as well. I mean, are guns very common within that universe as well, Mook? Because I know, even despite some campaigns or some universes being a bit more set in the future, I've actually been surprised there's some that don't really have those types of weapons. I think that's pretty cool, though. But your character sounds interesting. Have Sigmus Gunslinger. That's really dope. I want Rebecca. Hades is patiently waiting for the new Woowa updates. Old beaten up woman, just his type. Okay. Bro says, Rin, we can't do that in front of others, but she was the one trying to do things to me. True. And Hella was the one being very upfront with Rin in particular. But if she knows she likes something, she's gonna go for it. And Hella is a very direct woman, and she wanted Rin, so she very much let Rin know about that. I draw mostly nubs, but if you notice some of the different characters, they have unique legs and feet. Oh, really, Lois? That's cool. Jack likes Romana. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. She's yellow. Yes. Gold. There are golden slimes as well, Jack. J Money's slime is a golden slime. The only design is this because I haven't worked on gold slimes at all. We are just developing purple slimes, but the chromatic order will be worked on further. But yeah, that's just an example. Even though pay no attention to the I forgot what their name was. Pinhead. I don't remember was it Hellraiser the movie? I never watched it, but I remember this was in Dead by Daylight. So he was making Halloween costumes, and I gave each of the crewmates a different costume. But there was that. I mean, we had the artists as also Moxie's character Anksky as well. We had a Mega Sable Eye Lux, which I still really enjoyed to this day that we drew. Nemesis Vector's Red Slime OC as Nemesis. Various ones that we worked on in the past too that we can also take away. My favorite trope is, I'm not gonna read that out loud. Not gonna read that one out loud. Pathfinder has muskets, but that's about it. I got you. So there's no, is Pathfinder and Starfinder two different things, Mook? Because I thought I saw Starfinder before. But I don't know too much about different, TTRPGs. Does she do OS? We're talking about Romana? Yes. Oh, no, not Romana. Wait, no. I was reading another statement. Hello, how you doing today? Hello, Artie! Welcome, Artie! We're just answering some statements at the very moment, trying to address as much stuff as possible, and also trying to develop more of our slime pantheon at the moment. How have you been, Artie? How have you been too? SANI is so cute! Too bad she's an eldritch horror! Thank you, stranger! Thank you! Gun mechanics in D&D is a bit iffy. Yeah, guns in D&D is also tricky too. Wait, Val, I got an update for you. Might like about my Pathfinder campaign. What's the update, BK? Are you doing a new one, or are you gonna be working on your own? Like, what you ideating? What's going on? What's going on? Let's see what we have here. The basic idea behind Terra Scientia is that it takes place on Earth in the year 2080, 50 years after Earth merged with fantasy dimensions. Interesting. Bringing various fantasy races, monsters, ancient ruins, and magic has been starting to appear in the last few years. No tongues appeared either, with magic actually having mutative effects on humans if exposed for long enough. Since humans have never come into contact with magic before, though in extreme cases, magic also mutates the magical races, non-humans. Oh, I'm curious then, Mook, for what kind of mutations are we talking about when it comes to the humans? Because, like, do they just start sprouting wings? Do they get, like, more insectoid? Is it more up to, like, the player's imagination? Like, how do you approach those mutations? Because that sounds like a pretty interesting system that you can develop further, but I'm not too familiar with how you would approach that. Peak reference, the puzzle box? The puzzle box reference? For something, I'm not sure if I'm picking up what you're putting down. I need to work on Luke. I completely left him behind. That's understandable too, Lotus. And I'm not happy about it, but I know humans are something that will probably be explored later on. And I think for the sake of the story, I would have to, like, change a bit about how Luke is, just because I don't want humanity to be a species that we work on at the very moment. I've said this in the past too. Every, like, pre-existing species that you see within TTRPG endeavors like D&D or Pathfinder, people are like, oh, Valis, are there orcs in your universe? Are there elves in your universe? Are there tieflings in your universe? I'm not saying yes, I'm not saying no either. I want, like any traditional fantasy race, to feel unique to our world, and that goes for humans as well, right? Like humans, I don't know how we would approach that like anytime soon, because it is the Slimeverse and slimes are a priority, but we would definitely make them feel like they're assimilated into our world and not really just kind of feel like they're a little bit out of touch. Like they're just like, oh, they're here now, wow, you know. Something that I'm thinking. Pinhead guy is the puzzle box. Oh, okay. I got you already. Sorry about that. Starfighter has some similarities, but it is different system and setting largely. Got you. She does, you say? No! It's about Julia? What's the update? Valis, is there an only slime site in the Slimeverse? What are these questions? What are these questions? Why? Why do you want to know that? I can neither. I'm not entertaining this. I usually entertain them. I'm not entertaining that one, Jimbo. And only slimes, they say. Only slimes, huh? Oh my god. I can vary wildly from more tame stuff like different skin. Oh, it can vary wildly from more tame stuff like different skin, hair color to more extreme like animal features. Okay, so it is those type of mutations. That makes me wonder how some people like maybe within that setting have made their own characters, like maybe your own party members, Mook, or maybe you and how you've been exploring the other NPCs, maybe for like a campaign in the future. What kind of interesting characters have had like really traumatic stories or really angstful moments just because of a certain mutation? It makes me wonder. Because you best believe when it comes to the Slimeverse, the curses will be very much pushed forward. Also, thank you for the hydrates. Thank you. Let me try my best to work this in a bit more as we get more of this developed. I'll work on Luke's design again. I got you. I'm fine with waiting as long as I need 800 years later. Oh, God. Let me drink some water real quick. You're forgetting the guitars? Where is the poor bastard that he's booed is playing the guitar every time Romana's name is said? That's true! I forgot about that too! There's so many boons, Koof, I'm gonna be honest with you, that I definitely have forgotten, because there's just so many, and we just recently added the Discord channel, where all of the boons that people have been getting I've been getting kept track of, so that's something. Okay, so what happened with Julie is she got the love and she's happily married. Oh, and with kids, and she got 2 partners. So she's got 2 partners. That's good. Shout out to Julie as well. Happy that she did get happily married with kids as well. That's amazing. That's a happy ending. I'm happy that some of the characters within with the end of your campaign, Mika, just got the ending that they deserved. That's good. Only oozes, true. Only slimes doesn't exist, guys, but only oozes is fair game. Please don't take what I just said as word. Please don't take what I just said as canon. Please. That's just I know. The joke that I saw. I do have questions though. I asked Crystal and Mike for help. I didn't know indigo slimes can swim because I'm currently trying to make my guy, but I'm gonna need some professional backup. Yes, so pink slimes and indigo slimes do have more of an affinity to stay within water. They can swim. They can't live underwater for like, let's say like years and years, but they can be underwater like for pretty much months on end, and some little civilizations have been built underwater where indigos may have like a research lab down there. Some pink slimes may have like some facilities there where they're researching different underwater like foliage, vegetation to kind of see if maybe they can like use that for like medical practices. They can be underwater for quite some time. They just need to be unsubmerged from it for a bit too, because even the more water-based slimes can't really be there for too long. Oh, also, hello, Wacko! Hello! Novice, how's the art coming along? Have you been logged in? I will say, Wacko, not fully, because I know people have been asking quite a bit of questions for the Slimeverse. Delta asked some good questions and some good ideas. I know some people here have also been asking some other stuff too. I know recently Jack was asking some stuff about their ooze, and I know we've been getting some questions from Artie now, but we've been trying to address as much as we can while trying our damnedest to also work on this vengeful green deity at the moment, but it's been a little tricky, just a little bit, but we're still trying. But I hope you've been doing well. Okay, I picked that Yoda little slime you shown. Oh, him, I inspired. Thank you for the lock-in too. Thank you. Let's see. Very much playing with it and the various reactions humans would have to that. Got you. Let me read this really quickly and then I will lock in. Thank you, Axel. One thing that has been very interesting is writing Terra Scientia is how the human countries would react with what is essentially a refugee crisis. With all these non-humans appearing and the new monsters, some part of the world would also have been devastated by magic coalescing and going wild, transforming the landscape and people in it at the time. With it still being dangerous to go into them without proper gear, both due to magic still being strong there and the dangers said magic has created. I think it would be pretty freaking problematic, and I can see why definitely various groups would be trying to fight for, or at least the refugees as well. But I think that provides a lot of interesting stuff too. Also, thank you for following, Mook. Thank you. I guess for like context for like the real world stuff too, right? Like if just out of nowhere fantasy stuff, magic, and all that started getting implemented into the world, there would be so few places where you could probably go realistically to like have some form of refuge. So the fact that that's even being like kind of explored further and how you're probably handling different like groups with how they approach having like refugees, stuff like that, probably provides a lot of like different tense moments. That's very interesting. I would love to know more about what you've been working on too, Mook. I will say this, thank you for following, but more importantly, if you ever want to share more of your own TTRPG stuff, like talking about how, I hope I'm saying that correctly, Terra Scientia, I hope I said that correctly too. If you ever want to share more about that, you can go to our server and you can go into the D&D tab. I know it doesn't count as D&D, but anything TTRPG related, we usually share it there. Saying that right? Thank you. I'm always a little I guess lacking in confidence when it comes to saying certain things. This doesn't have to ever be tackled, but do twins happen in the slime world, identical and fraternal? Yes, there are twins that do that can happen, that very much exist within the Slimeverse Delta. It's sometimes the way twins work for the Slimeverse is you will have them identically appearing like one another, but each of them will have a different core. Like let's say a orange slime and an indigo slime bond together and they give birth to twins. One of the twins will have a purple core and the other one will have like an orange core, and they'll still have like a fairly identical appearance outside of just mainly their color. That's something that actually does happen. It's not overly common, but it does occur. So yeah, that's a good thing to also explore. There's also some twins, I believe somebody said something about Siamese twins or like fused twins or like fused slimes. That is also a thing too. You sound like a cool DM, Mook. I would say Mook sounds really... I really like the worldbuilding that you've been working on, Mook. I want to share more of it too. We have a lot of people within the community that are trying to get more into like D&D and like TTRPGs in general. So if you ever want to share stuff that you're working on, whether if you want to like write it down and be like, hey, like within our world we're doing this, or hey, I'm like gonna do like a one-shot where people can kind of also be a part of as well, you're more than welcome to let people know about that in the server. Could I fry a blue slime's core like an egg, Valus? The blue slime? Could I fry a blue slime's core like an egg, Valus? I don't know. I don't even know if I want to answer that. I don't like a egg. I mean, the core doesn't really work like a traditional like an egg. It's more like a swatch with wings on it. But I don't know why we're thinking about that. It's kind of fucked up. Slime cannibals are back always. Well, I guess in Jack's perspective, it's an ooze, so it's not necessarily cannibalism, but still, it always goes back to that. Kind of identical and fraternal at the same time. Cool. Yes, yes, yes. Absolutely. That's hopefully that did answer your question too, Delta. Thank you. You're asking really good questions. Don't be afraid, guys, to ask more of that stuff too. I always get a little giddy that there's people that are actually interested in learning more of what we've been working on. I don't know why, but I'm just always happy to ask away. I know sometimes I may not give you the right answers, but I'm just happy to be here and also work alongside this world with you all. That's all. But thank you. You're asking really good questions. Ooh. Also, hello, Victor. Hello. How's Tekken going for you? How's Tekken going? I meant to ask that because that's kind of important to Callahan's backstory. That's a good question, actually. Oh, the twin one in particular, Mike? That's what you want to ask? The upcoming campaign is going to have the players as a special police task force. That's cool. That specifically deals with supernatural problems called Chimera Squad. And they are based in the city of Etheria, which is a giant city that takes up what used to be the Netherlands and part of Belgium and Germany. Holy shit, look, that's cool. I don't know why. I'm getting a very strange sense of deja vu when you said that premise. Sorry, I don't know why I'm like slurring my words. There was I don't know if I'm remembering this correctly. I may not be, but I remember somebody within like my writing group also had like a supernatural task force that was, I'm not sure if they were called Chimera or not, but it loosely reminded me of that, which is pretty cool. But I know whatever it is you do design, if you have like any art assets, if you want to share that with us too, and like just showcase how some of the players may look, please send it our way. I want to learn more about this. That's a really interesting premise. Valis, where's the thumbnail you put on your story on Insta? The thumbnail for the story, Vanchika? What was the thumbnail? Oh, you're talking about the storyboarding that we're working on, Vanchika? Over here. This is just some of the planning that we're doing for the little skit to talk about the Purple Slimeverse 101 video. Sketchy narrator and hostage get thrown into a bathtub compartment thing. You can't see it too well, but so to speak, this is in green. Oh god, that's a bad green. Sorry. Let me just do in red. Hostage is here. Obviously, you can see hostage. And sketchy narrator is right here between the legs because both of them got thrown into the same tiny little tub. And they're being loosely interrogated by two of Xander's goons right here. Mob 1 and Mob 2. We need voices for them. I'm going to have that listed as we get closer to being done with this whole skit. But yeah, that was just something. I did talk about this briefly before when we started the stream. So sorry that I didn't give the context for that too. Doesn't one of your Mafia boss characters eat other slimes? That is factual, Jack. Yes. Where are they? Right here. Xander. Speaking of which, we need a semi-long-term voice casting role for Xander. If anybody is interested, we will have some auditions for them too. But yes, they do eat other slimes, specifically snitches or people that have done his Mafia group injustice, I guess is the word. Cooking up blue slime cores because it's like cooking up a bird. What the fuck? What? No, we're not trying to cook up any cores like that. The goons. Yes, the goons are there. Wait, how would the friend sim art work? I think everyone drawing their own OCs and some backgrounds would be fun. I think for the friend sim itself, Space Buns, I don't know how we'll approach it. I think we'll probably have like a select few people that could probably do most of the art assets, but if some people want their own OCs drawn in and have that incorporated in it too, would it be fun, right? I think because the Slimeverse is supposed to be this very collaborative thing, I'm not against other people like trying to draw their own characters and putting that into the game itself. I think that'd be pretty cool. Generally, I use Hero Forge for character references. I am not a 2D artist, really. That's okay, Mook. Have you ever commissioned other artists at all for any of your like TTRPG stuff at all? Because you could always send that in Not My Art section as well. Like that's completely fine too. But yeah, I will say I still want to see more of what you cook up to in the future because I really like the Terra Cienza stuff that you've been sharing. Wish I was there. What the fuck? Let's just say someone has a twin. I got you, Mike. I got you. If you don't want to spoil anything in particular, that's completely fine by me. I was not there, sorry. You're good, Vanchika. Don't sweat it. Don't sweat it at all. Xander... Nope. Xander... I can't argue. I cannot argue with anything that's being stated. I gotta just go by because I know some characters we draw apparently does fall under the lines of some people's fixations. Cover the slime biddies up slut. Oh no. I would like to do a voice. How would that work? We're going to be having it posted within one of our server sections. Sorry, let me see if I can find that really quick for you guys. In the pod, go to right here. Okay. Slimeverse castings. In the server, if you go into the second one, we will have like little posts that do just showcase different roles that are needed, and we'll give you like a little bit of a rundown of what type of voices we're looking for. For Goon 1 and Goon 2, I'm not really like demanding anything crazy. I guess whoever sounds the most like a thug or like a goon, you'll probably just get the role if there are multiples. Outside of that, Xander is going to be very particular because that is a very important character that's tied to one of the core crew members' families. Only once before. I haven't had the money for a lot of it. I do have a piece of MRSA. If you want to send that, look, you can send in the Not My Art section. We can showcase that as well. I don't mind at all. Usually at the end of our streams, like around 11:40, which is right now, we do art showcase. But I am just, I'm just vibing right now. I think I should be generally okay to just stream for a bit longer. I'm so sorry, guys, that I ended up streaming roughly an hour and a half later than I usually do. It's just, it's always a little rough to get some of the schedule stuff going. And I guess today I wasn't really 100% here, so I'm very, very sorry about that too. But at least we streamed today. That's a plus. That's at least a plus. Now, let's just say you could have given me a Bane a while ago. That's true. I could have given you a Bane. And with saying that, I'm almost done with a draft idea. I will be sending you that soon. I got you. Got you. Should be up. Thank you for letting me know, Mook. We'll be able to share that as well. Let me just work a little bit on the lines right here. And once this is fully finished, we'll probably just start doing some art showcasing. So stay tuned for that. Oh, hello, Floofy Gold. Wait, do you have an area or site where I can post a fan art in the future or not? Yes, in our, hopefully you're doing well, Floofy Gold. We have a Discord server where we post arts. I guess this just goes for everybody in the future too. Please make sure it is safe for work as well. Just because whenever we do art showcases, we have, we just don't want to showcase very, like suspect art because also that's a TOS. I believe it's TOS, so I don't want to share those things. If you sound like a generic mafioso from the 80s movie, you can be one of the goons. Basically. Are there the same facilities to produce slime breast milk, or is there a different purpose for the breasts? Slimes don't have, well, I guess slimes can have pecs and breasts, but they don't really serve a significant function. I'm not sure how in-depth I can go with that one specifically, Delta. I mean, they do have boobies. That is factual, right? I mean, you do see Romana, but I don't think it's the same way as I would say. Slimes have pets? Yes, slimes do have pets. Came from YouTube, just watching this now. Hello, Surreal Fox. Are you Floofy Gold on the YouTube side? Hello. Thank you for stopping by. I'm just yapping about various things of our universe that we've been working on with the community. We've had some really good individuals here that have been sharing their own I got TTRPG stuff and fantasy stuff, so that's what I've been basically just talking about. It was, yeah, please be a bit careful about that too. Be with this PG stream. I mean, yeah, please be a very specific, be a little bit
hell yeah.
It's not something that has to ever be addressed. It's all right. I got you, Delta. I know, but the thing is, I guess I didn't think of it in a bad way at all. Because I don't think that's a bad question. Also, thank you for the follow, Fox. Maybe call you Fox for short. Thank you. I don't think that was a bad question. I just know, like that is something that you would probably want to learn more about, especially within the universe. Thank you for the lock-in. Thank you. Let me make sure I save my files, because that's probably important. There we go. Trust me, whatever Val says, he's lying. He is indeed bald, believe me. Don't let whatever Lotus is saying, don't let whatever Lotus is saying be trusted, please, and thank you. Monk, you know what? I guess since we got quite a couple of new individuals here today, I want to show you something that I worked on in the past. And I will stand up after I do share this as well. Give me one quick second, guys.
I love Demon Axe.
I don't love Demon Axe. Thank you. Thank you very much. And we will have this shown for you all. For Monk in particular, I'm not sure if Fox or... I'm not sure if Fox or Delta know a bit about D&D at all. I did talk a bit about Lordran in the past, and they're like my personal, like they're my baby when it comes to OCs. I want to share with you a little animatic that I worked on before that kind of does showcase a little bit of their past. Just, you know, from one DM to another, or I mean, I'm not a DM, but just from one TTRPG enthusiast to another. For any of the new individuals here, I want to share this as well. So let me get this for you guys really, really quickly. And I will just keep my mouth shut for a little bit so you can see this too. Most of you guys already know what I am referring to, so I'm not going to be overly happy about it, but I'm going to be sharing this. Let me go to showcase. All right, showcase. Open this up right here, and you shall see this. Is it in full screen? I think that's fine. Okay. Yeah, here you go. Sorry if this is a little out of nowhere. I guess for some context, this is Lordran, my main D&D character that I've worked on for quite some time. Yes. How long have you been making your lore world? It's gonna be a year soon, Fox. It's gonna be a year soon. Thank you for asking the question, too. I know some of the basics of D&D. Yes, let's go. Is it okay if I post my minis in your Discord? Post it in the D&D channel if you can, look. I would greatly appreciate that as well, even though it doesn't count as D&D. But sorry. Let me get this for you guys real quick. Wonderful channel I've seen before is Matt Rhodes' art, where he's making a series called Dead Gods. That's cool. Maybe I probably need to check them out as well. Thank you for letting me know about that, Fox, because I am very new when it comes to world building, and holy shit, there's so many talented individuals out there that I want to learn more from. But thank you for stopping by as well. And I will keep my mouth shut. I'm not going to keep you guys here for too long. I've shown this animatic so many times already. This is just Lordran, my D&D character, and yeah, that's all. I'm just going to share this with you guys, and shut up. Also, hello, Midori.
Always a violent creature. You were always a violent creature. But I never blamed you for that. I mean, look at the way you were raised.
Let go. Let go of everything.
No one would be normal after that. You were...
Why are they running? Why are they afraid? No. Is that me?
That's it. That's basically some of the things that we worked on in the past, and I wanted to share it to Weasel. Just from one TTRPG enjoyer to another. Those took me forever to work on, but I'm just happy that I always have an excuse. Whenever there's a couple of new individuals here, I always have an excuse to whip out my trusty magician's hat when it comes to some of those little animatics. I hope you guys liked it. It's basically just Lordran, angry, short, tiefling lady, made a pact with a certain deity and has become a Valkyrie. That's why when she stabs herself in her heart, she transforms into that more demonic state, being the representation of wrath. TLDR, I like very I like angry, vengeful people, and that's why I tend to work on stuff like that. So sorry if I went too deep into that too. You inspired the trauma for Razor. I blame you. Oh, did I? No. I mean, I'm happy about that. I'm happy that I had a bit of inspiration then. You had to kill that old man like that. Jeez, they were a bad person, anyways. I mean, they were just like looting a bunch of innocent civilians, which was not the best. Also, Dead Gods is in YouTube. He's literally making an antediluvian and biblical Conan the Barbarian-esque epic story with such an interesting advanced ancient world. You should go check it, but if no, that's fine also. That's completely fine though. I appreciate the recommendation too, Fox. We can totally check that out in the future. I would love to see that as well. I guess I'm not sure if you can join the Discord at all, but if you can send one of the videos within the video section, and I could also check that out too. I guess to make your life easier, what I'm gonna do is I'll have a separate tab, because sometimes I always forget. I always forget about something that people recommend if I don't have a tab to the side. So let me do that too. Here we go. Okay. Remember, people, this is a PG. Remember, people, this is a PG stream. Shows people getting eviscerated. It's just it's some things. We do tend to keep it a little bit PG, but I know what it's like. Like I get it. I just try to keep it. Oh, okay. At least I try to. But I got you. Looks cool though. Thank you for the kind words, Mook. Thank you. Let's see. Okay. Let me try to also share the art showcase time, guys, because it is around that moment. I could keep working on some more Slimeverse related things, but it is closer towards our outro, so I'm going to be going over here. Oh, they're humanoids made of slime, so there's natural questions about their biology, but only so much is necessary for world building and lore anyways. I got you, Delta. Yeah, like I said before, like I didn't see that question in a negative or like in a weird sense or in a bad sense at all, but I know some things can be a little I don't know how to say it too well. Yeah, like some questions just do need to be addressed, and I got you. PG is okay. But wait, fellas, there's no logs for today. Got you, Jiglu. Thank you for letting me know. Thank you. Here we go. Please keep asking more questions, though. I generally don't mind it. You've been asking a lot of really good ones. So mind if I ask? For sure. Lay me some questions too, Fax. Let me see if I can showcase some things that have been worked on from the community. In your world, do you have a titan in it? Do you mean like a large, like a giant almost? We have very large individuals, as in a gargantuan mythological titan. We have the Pantheon. Oh God, I know. I was about to do some art showcasing, and some people here have been wanting to see it real quick, but I will showcase some Pantheon stuff really fast, just really quickly. So I'm very sorry about that, because I'm always a little keen to share some things too. Auroran can be in that category, I think. Auroran would make sense too. Let me see if I can briefly share this with you as well. Keep your pace and breathe. Oh no, I normally talk this hectic. Unfortunately, I do speak relatively in this manner as well. But I can also see if I can find some things really quickly. Okay. What Jibbu said is true. The Auroran are technically a species of the remains of the Pantheon when they did ascend to godhood and did die. Their remains kind of solidified and became this more sentient race of gem/mineral-like individuals called the Auroran. Civilizations are built on top of them. Various Auroran, depending on which deity they do come from, they they have various purposes. Some Auroran generally live a very isolated lifestyle because they can cause very cataclysmic level effects onto their other Auroran brethren if they ever come into contact with one another, and kind of can pose a great risk towards their civilizations that do live on top of them. Outside of the Auroran, we do have some Pantheon members that we can show briefly, like this is Nephrodite, the goddess of the Coreway, the underworld, and this is the Observer. Both of these individuals, you could say, are very Titan-like, very gigantic mythological beings. The Observer themselves is Mount Olympus incarnate, basically equivalent to that. So that's another thing that we could address too. But yeah, there's some depictions of very large, I guess, mythological and non-mythological beings. A 100-meter tall, black-plated Titan, Starfire Red Plum, and a giant sword as a machine of a bygone age, the Star Age, though other than that, just making air. Okay. I made an OC Titan myself, which is called the Eternal Knights, or one that I like, the Black Knights. Oh! Black-plated Titan, though. That's a sick idea. I know, I think Vactor would be a big fan of that type of OC too, because I know they have a knight-like character that would probably be absolutely craving over your OC too. Really be a cool idea. Been trying to flesh it out. Oh, if you ever do want to share more of that too, please do so. That spelling. Oh no. The Oreo is in. The spelling is really. I know, right? The spelling is really the Auroran. Oreo in. Oh. Or Rowan. Wait, is that what you're referring to? The naming convention? Is it because it has Oreo in it? That's what we were talking about? Okay, that's fine. I don't need to worry about that. What else do we have? There's no problem with those questions. It's just, unfortunately, they're a little spicy. I guess I didn't take that question as spicy. I didn't really. I think that one was okay. For Microwave, we're not in a microwave too. For Delta, for Fox, for Muck, people like to say that we're in a microwave. That's just not factual. Not factual at all. It is our art showcase tablet in particular. Oreo, yes. Okay. Hey, it's fine. It's okay. It's fine. Vetless, there's already a slime 50 purple and 50 green. If you reach 100%, like if you're perfectly 50 to 50 ratio, Koof, you become enlightened. Oh god, I'm answering. This is becoming a Slimeverse Q&A. I'm sorry for everybody that's been waiting for art stuff. Oh my god. I should have woken up earlier. I'm so sorry. Real quick, right here. Koof, if you reach perfect 50% ratio with your core as a purple slime, your core transcends and blooms like a flower. It turns into this state and you reach transcendence, a heightened state for purple slimes that basically empowers you to such a high degree. You have the most fortified mind in the entirety of the universe. Well, not the most, but one of the most fortified minds, because purple slimes have mental resiliency unlike any other slime color, and they just have like a lot of capabilities when they do reach the state. Don't ask me what capabilities, because I haven't fleshed it out yet, but that is one of the things. It is extremely hard to reach full enlightenment, but yes, that is one of the things that does happen. But let me go right here. I think I can make a drinking game with a shot for each time Val says quick. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to. I just I'm juggling a bunch of things, and usually Art Showcase is around this time. And I mean, I can share things. I mean, I don't mind if you want to be more of a Q&A. That's okay. I just know sometimes people show up at a certain time for the Art Showcase, and they're like, oh, I can't wait to watch Valis talk about my art, or oh, I want to see what the community's been drawing. And then I'm like, they tune in and like, Valis, where the fuck is my art showcase? Why are you showing the slimes? What is this? I mean, I don't know. What capabilities? Those are to be announced. Or like the mind of a chill, so it's Buddha. Yes, Fox TLDR, purple slimes do have a oh, I'm in trouble. I'm gonna be in trouble. God damn it, I'm gonna be in trouble. Purple slimes do have mental resiliency. They also have Indian inspirations into their design and their culture. They have Buddhist inspirations in terms of their design and culture as well. And every single slime district within our main planet that is Espia. Hope I can share that with you guys really quickly. Where is it? Where is the planet? It's over here really quickly. Oh god, don't say quickly, I'm gonna get somebody wasted. Boom, right here. Each of the districts on Espia has a different dominant slime color, and for the majority of this planet, or at least for slimes, they have a big Greek influence. Early technologies for Espia and Dex were primarily based around the steampunk-like inventions, courtesy of the orange slime deity, but over time, things became much more advanced, and they had these more Greek columns kind of protruding outwards and having that kind of inspiration. But within each district, there's way more different cultures that kind of stem from that, and for purple slime, they have Indian-inspired and Buddhism-inspired elements to them as well. That's some things that we have been working on for them. So I'm hearing it right. I think they'd be like Ben Kenobi, specifically from the Star Wars Imperial era. Kind of like that, then. I would say that's a good comparison. Oh my god, my Twitter is full of nothing but Kit. Kit has been plaguing everything. And I mean, I'm personally not upset of that at all, Shadow, because I love Game Overs, and I worked on some Game Overs art not too long ago, but I know some people may not be a huge fan of seeing all the Kit-related stuff, so that's fair. Next week, I will send you maybe the finalized version of Xylea. Got you. So not doing full 50 because I don't want to make something dumb strong at first time. I got you. Oh, good luck with working on your purple slime as well. That was art showcase. I know. Let me go back to it. I'm sorry. Let me go back to it. Let me see what's over here.
Lock in Valis. Lock the fuck in Valis.
My apologies. Let me go back to this. Okay. Let me undo this and see what we've been doing. Okay, they knew what they were doing with the fan service, so no surprise there. Yeah, I feel like if you have like that type of stuff in like your show or anything, that's okay. Like it's whatever. But like, I feel like some of the blame that some people were going, where like they were saying that it was only, oh, this show is only fan service and nothing else. There's no substance to the plot or the premise of the show. It's only to serve as fan service. I feel like that's just dumb. I genuinely enjoyed the show. Obviously, I firstly watched it because I really liked Kit and Kabuto's designs, but like the actual premise was just like a fun novelty, and I thought it was really good. But I don't know. So people are gonna get upset over really stupid things anyways, and it's really obnoxious. Obi-Wan's house was on the high ground and it's surrounded by sand. That's why Vader never came after him. Okay, I'm not gonna expose my very dumb self, even though I am very dumb. But I do love Star Wars. Actually, Delta. Oh, don't ask questions. I want to ask questions. Fuck! Why didn't I stream earlier? I'm so upset. God damn it. I usually stream around 8, guys, but I stream so much later today. I'm sorry. Do the slimes have a specific hatred? Hatred? They like how Anakin hates sand. Slimes hate salt and water. I mean, because they can't be in it for too long. Will this burst of inspo make me finish the friend sim? No, absolutely no. You're good. Everybody know you have love to ask questions, so please put it on hold for now. I don't mind the questions, but I'm so bad at multitasking. Oh, shout out to Fox, shout out to Delta as well. Also, a big shout out to Mook as well for just joining by and asking really good questions and sharing your guys' own own worlds, specifically Mook as well. A massive shout out to you guys. If you guys ever want to talk more about Slimeverse stuff, things that you're doing, anything as a whole, I will be here for it in the future. I stream pretty much every freaking day except for Thursdays, so let that be known. I'll be here same time pretty much every day except for Thursdays, so yeah, I'll be here. But thank you. I'm gonna try to log in for our showcase now. I will very much so. I will stop you with the fish if you don't focus. I'm focusing now. I'm sorry, I will focus. Okay. Sorry guys, boom! Yeah, thank you all for watching and being here, part of the art stuff. We managed to answer really good questions. We worked on quite a bit for the Slimeverse, and now we go to the art showcase. Let me share some more of the art showcase with everybody, and I will be doing that. Now, one pig slime's story having to do with second chances, love it. Absolute W. The pig slime, oh! Let me share what we got. Sorry. Mellow has submitted more of, I believe this is their commission that they got, that they were working on, and they had several different panels with several different expressions for them too. This looks really freaking good. I know, I saw the line art stage of this a while ago, and having the chance to see this fully rendered is incredible. Because I know Mellow spends most of their time, at least from what Peppy told me, on rendering, and it shows. It shows so well with this, especially how they rendered the fur, or like the hair on this more feline-looking individual. Like, you can kind of see with some of the strokes, especially where it's kind of having this half-tone between like the more brighter parts, the highlights or the light values versus the shadows. I think that's a really good thing to notice here as well. And you can kind of even see a bit of, not chromatic fringe, but some form of chromatic aberration where it comes to like around this brighter part of the head towards the shadows. You see these warmer tones here, which is a really nice touch. This is good. And then we even have the way they rendered the gold on the cane looks really sick. The way they rendered the fluff on the tail looks absolutely incredible. The gestures here too, getting these hands right and showcasing the different planes within light is not easy to do at all. People already struggle with hands. I'm one of them. And the fact that Mellow did this so easily, well, not so easily, I'm not going to say that because she might have been struggling on this, but the fact that she was able to make this done so beautifully is incredible. Let's see. I mean, if fan service isn't your thing, it's fine. But to me, it's saying that fan service is inherently bad is what's annoying. You cannot want to watch a One Piece because of the length, but it's not a bad show because of the length. Oh, why he had to be hot? Why he had to be hot? Yeah, fan service. I think it's a dumb, not a dumb topic, but I think people like attacking the show for just for having that, and how should I say? Attacking the show because it has fan service and the show is more than just that is really dumb. I feel like that's just a really like weird thing to like overly attack when the show has so much more depth to it, and I feel like it's a really dumb. I don't know. I have a gripes with it too. I can draw hands somewhat easily by just kind of letting them form on their own. Oh, Fox, do you want to share any of your art as well? We have a Discord server and we're just showcasing art pieces from the community. Drawing hands unlike muscles, kind of like drawing a spider and not minding a failure. I feel like people get really intimidated when it comes to drawing hands because there's so many moving parts or so many like so many bendable parts within one structure, and people tend to get intimidated by like trying to like draw the joints in a believable way. I think some of like the best artists have a high sense of anatomy, but they don't overly complicate how they draw their gestures for their fingers, and they tend to come out really nice. There was an anime artist I always looked up to for quite some time. They do stream on Twitch too. I don't remember their name because it's in Korean, but they draw like hands so easily, and they don't even like do like all of the joints, if that makes sense. Sorry if I'm saying that correctly too. But yeah, thank you as well, Mellow, for letting us see this. Also, hello, Saucy. Hello again, Miss Fashion. Thank you for stopping by as well. We're showcasing people's art at the very moment. Hopefully your day is treating you ever so nicely. And yeah, we're just talking about the fan service debacle, talking about drawing hands, also just showcasing Mellow's incredible commission piece right now. I've had a good day, thank you. W, let's go. I'm very happy to hear that as well. Oh God. Yeah, you just have to do it one by one and specifically feeling on what the art needs. True. Sometimes, like you're saying, Fox, you just gotta go with the flow. Like sometimes if you worry too much about our art piece, like the gesture or like how some joints work, I think you're gonna overstress to the point where it doesn't feel as interesting, or it comes off a bit more like synthetic in a way. But I think you bring up a really good point. Thank you, Mellow, as well. I'm so sorry that I'm kind of slow in the art showcase, guys. Very sorry about that too. I know we got quite a few submissions to share. We have something from Malware this time around. They made a BOC still working on their name. Ooh, I wonder if Malware is interested in maybe some name suggestions from the community, that could be kind of cool. But if not, then that's fine. I see Mauer did return to their various their different colored line art, especially on very dark figures. Mauer is really good at this type of style, I've noticed, where they tend to like accentuate the forms with like very clear outlines. And specifically, these more insectoid races have been cool because Mauer also drew a insects, I believe it's a bug horse, I believe, from whenever we were doing a previous art showcase. And the way they render, I believe it's the abdomen and the wings, looks incredible, absolutely incredible. Thank you for this too, Mauer. Hopefully you do come up with a name for your BOC, and I hope in the future we get to see more of these characters. Thank you so much. What's next? Bum! I haven't seen Bum's work in forever! Holy shit. Almost forgot about Pico from FNF, so here he is. Nice! You need to see Pico from FNF. I don't know FNF characters too well, but I have seen, I believe I'm saying their name correctly, maybe I'm not, Pico from the game. I have noticed them in various fan works. I believe they're one of the more popular ones. I know also Mr. White is quite a bit of a fan of FNF, so it's cool to see some fan art that multiple people from the community are fans of. I was very happy to some of my knowledge helped, especially knowing it was a bug and it was poisonous. Let's go. So you were helping with Koof? I'm not Koof, with Mauer's OC? I didn't know if that was the case at all, but maybe it was in relation to something else. Also, I'm not sure if I said hello to Saucy, but hello. Since you made that, God, that's the incarnate of Olympus, we make a star titan like the Cosmos Void Beyond. There will be some things that do tie to like the Cosmos, the Void Beyond. Some of those topics are actually touched upon by the Indigo deity in particular, since they themselves are more knowledge-seeking, and they kind of, how should I say, do a lot of like, not eldritch associations, but kind of otherworldly motifs, and maybe some of the Indigo's descendants may have those themes that you're touching upon as well, Fox. Sorry if I'm not explaining it the best way, but TLDR, yes. I should just say yes. I don't know why I try to explain it in a various way. This orange and green is kind of Nickelodeon. It does see like the Nickelodeon slime. I can see that too. Take your time, dude. Just make sure you take your time and do it properly with a lot of rest. Absolutely. Thank you for being very considerate as well, Fox. Like I said before, in future streams, we do work on a lot of Slimeverse stuff. So if you ever do have questions, if you ever do want to try to implement more stuff into our universe, you're more than welcome to. Same with Delta, because Delta's asked a lot of good questions too. Miss Fashion, that goes to you and just everybody that's on the newer side, because I know some of you guys did come from Munua, and maybe you don't know how like our streaming ventures go, because I was about to say the E word again. But we try our best to incorporate as many ideas from the community as possible. Like, so that goes to everybody, genuinely. Geez, Twitch is so different to YouTube. What do you mean by that, Fox? Like a worse experience, or like is it like that in that sense? This does remind me of Nickelodeon slime, though. Bum. I do like how they render like this kind of like goopy texture as somebody that likes drawing goopy characters. Thank you. We got some stuff from Mike. Yes, let's go. I haven't seen Mike stuff in a minute. I was testing out my printer scanner, so here's a little bit of a treat of 2 pages inside my sketchbook. Ooh. So we have some scanned images from the sketchbook. Oh yeah, I do remember some of these. I believe I remember some of these because we have some Dreamscape stuff that was worked on here. That's cool. Yeah, because we get to see some stuff from Mike, like Mike right here, some little landscapes as well for some Dreamscape related things here too. Maybe in some depictions of the Violet goddess herself. This is nice. Yeah, Munua dragged me over here and it was a good choice. No. I'm not a baby. I'm not a baby. Delta, I just oh, thank you for stopping by. I just I'm not going with kind words, but I am very happy that you did stop by and you are interested in learning more of what we worked on. I just I didn't think that some other people would be more interested in what we've been doing, so thank you for the kind words. And another person I'm very thankful for is also, you can see right here, Mike. They've developed so much in terms of the Cyberse and just their own OCs in general too. Because even some of this stuff, Mike's been developing for us for quite some time here too. You can even tell like some of the depictions of Miriam Dionys, of Shien, other very critical characters of the Cyberse are here and very present. Different dreamscape islands here you can see is really cool too. Just some very interesting stuff, and I'm very happy that Mike took out the time to share this with us as well. I forgot I got jump scared by my own art. Did you? I know this is some parasocial shit show, but holy fuck, I didn't realize people banter. Not that I didn't know they do, but having someone speak of something excitedly rather than drawing alone, though not like that, just like being a loner, just watching Twitch for the first time kind of made my mood better. Oh no, why are you guys like this? Why are we like this right now? Oh, fuck, I'm sorry. Oh no. I just, I'm happy you stopped by. I'm very happy. I don't know why I'm so emotional today, but, I'm very thankful that you guys, have stopped by, and I'm very, I'm just very appreciative that you guys like what we do, and hopefully, we can talk more in the future as well. I just never thought people would actually want to like collaborate with one another and like think about things like this and just be interested in the things that we develop is all. I don't know. I just I don't like farming parasocial stuff at all, guys, but genuinely like I'm happy to have like met so many incredible people from the Slimeverse stuff that we've been doing. I never thought that some people would be interested in the things that we've shared, and just the fact that you guys are here is just cool. I don't want to like I'm just a little slime guy, guys. At the end of the day, I'm just a little slime dude that just works on stuff. I'm nothing crazy or nothing. I'm just here for you guys is all. But thank you genuinely for that statement as well. Just gotta make sure I take this shit health. Just gotta make sure I take this shit health. Hopefully you can take your health seriously, Fox. Hopefully. Thanks for just a passionate community of artists and of different forms. We're just a bunch of nerds. That's true. At the end of the day, we are just a bunch of nerds that do this. Take this shit healthy. Oh, okay, healthy. Sorry. I guess the Y was needed, but I got you. Yeah, just take it in strides, Fox, and thank you, Delta, Miss Fashion, Mook, everybody for just anyone that's new and everybody that's been here for a while for just stopping by. I'm sorry that this has not been the best art showcase. I've been really sappy, but I'll keep sharing. Thank you again, Mike, for letting us see your incredible artworks as well. You should really get used to this, Valis, because when you get real big, there will be more of this compliments galore. I don't know. I've never been good with it. Jiblu, you've actually been here for a while now too, because you've been here since the beginning of this year. But when I started streaming, it was just a lot of the things that I would get stated was just like insults, but not like bad insults. Not like I'd be like bullied or whatnot. I mean, I'd be bullied, but that's okay. Like I don't mind it in that way. I guess it's just like. It's very weird, very jarring to like have started streaming, and then like it went from like people like being more I'd say banterful than people being genuinely like nice. Like I just I don't know. It's very jarring to me is all. But I'm very happy that you guys are here, and I want to keep sharing what you guys have been working on. Just have a healthy mindset about stuff that's understandable. For sure. Please keep things healthy, guys. At the end of the day, we're just here to share stuff for you all, and I'll keep trying my best to do this. It's literally 12:20 a.m. reclining in my bed and watching a pin slime man hurry around excited with too much stuff that he can't say at all. Makes me not only entertained. Well, not like that, but damn, I like the energy you have. Oh, well. Philippines also? Oh, wait, are you from the Philippines, Fox? Kumusta ka? We have another fellow Filipino amongst the miss. Well, I mean, I'm not Filipino, but my significant other, Crystal, is, and we have a lot of people from the Philippines. And if you are, kumusta ka? Hopefully I said that correctly. Oh, is that not you? It's 11 in the morning here. Oh, 11 over there, Delta? In the morning? Oh, are you in the States? Sorry, don't dox yourself, guys, but if you want to share your very broad location, please. Ano labang Filipino detected. Yeah, Jiblu's also, I believe Jiblu's from the Philippines. I believe Yon's from the Philippines as well. Ada over on the YouTube side is from the Philippines. We got a lot of Filipino viewers, and it will also be making a planet based off the Philippines in the future. We did it as well. We're doing it for Australia because Mike, Jim, Jojo in the beginning, Paper in the beginning, QWERTY. We had a lot of people from Australia that would watch our streams, and I would love to have like as many people collaborating with that too. The Purple Slimes in particular, they how should I say, they have a lot of help from Vanchika and Sid, because I've been asking them some questions here and there about like the Hindu gods and learning more about that. So yeah, I just trying my best to get as much information from everybody. One of the names of the time zone is U.S. Central Time. I got you, Delta. Got you. Well, I guess you're in around my my time zone then too. I'm Eastern Standard Time. It's 12 over here. But thank you for letting me know. Whenever a day is about to end, I always love waiting for your streams. No, you really changed me. I don't want this. I want this. Oh, no. We're not doing this. We're not doing this right now. I need to share arts. Why are we getting too sappy? I can't do this. Oh, Eastern Time Gang rise up. Thank you. Eastern Time Gang rise up. Yes, let's do that. Meet your fate, slime boy. No, I can't. This is not real-time stream. Hello, Katie. Hello. See you over on the YouTube side as well. I'm sorry. You caught us at a very bad moment. I'm being overly sappy right now with the community, and I feel really bad. But I hope your day's going well. Sorry about that, but I really hope your day's going well. And tune in to slime for streams every day, even if there's not one. I thank you guys a lot, genuinely. But it means a lot to me, and I just want to keep. I gotta keep going. We gotta stop being sappy. I gotta stop being sappy, guys. We gotta showcase people's art. Thank you, genuinely, for the kind words, guys. I'm gonna try to keep going. I'm gonna try to keep going. Save your follow. I got you. I will keep going. Sorry. Didn't the Warhammer 40k size lore inspiration to this slime verse? Let's go. Sorry. Oh no, you're good, Katie. We're not always like this. I promise you. Things get very progressed here in the Slimeverse. I promise you that much. We work on art-related things over here, like making videos and why am I shilling? I'm not trying to shill. I'm just saying our regular content is in relation to the slime things and not being overly sappy all the time. I'm sorry about that. But welcome, Katie. Very much welcome. Yes. Back to art stuff. Sorry. One thing I have noticed that we get sidetracked very quickly in the Slime. Mook, that's my fault. Mook, that is very much my fault because I am such a scatterbrained individual. That's just me. If we're talking about one topic and somebody talks about another topic, right, like back to back, I will swap so fast. I am so sorry for that. But yeah, that does happen to me a lot. I don't know why, but I guess that's just how my slimy brain works. Sorry about that. But that is true. You have a keen eye. I'm Katie's son. Oh, got you. Katie's son. So would you want me to call you Jungle, maybe? Or do you want me to call you by a different name as well? Because I don't have to call you Katie. I just saw you by the first name you were called. We shall sidetrack the happy slime. Stop this! I need to share this. I need to share what Jan's been working on. What's Jan been doing? Over here. I love drawing appendage. Wait, what is this? Share art. Yes, we will do the art showcase.
Lock in Valis. Lock the
I will do so. Sorry.
Valis.
KJ? Got you. I'll call you KJ then. Got you. Reminds me of Killjoy from Valorant, which may or may not be a good or bad statement. Thank you. Thanks, I hate it. No share Oreo arts. So what do Jan work on? Don't be shy. Put a ring on it. Okay, so we have like a cool individual here. With some like some fox ears as well. Look like a little ring as well. That's pretty nice. This is really nice. Jan always does a really good job with their line art too, and the way they render things is really nice. Wait, what the fuck? Jan? Jan? Jan, you better be here. Jan, is Jan lurking? Is Jan lurking? Where are they? Where are they? Jan, there's no shot you're going to sleep right now. Excuse me? How do I send art? Oh, you send it to the Discord server, KJ. I could send the link as well, but there's one small thing I need to state. Why the fuck do we have gripper fingers? What is this? First, we have toe. We have whole feet. Design as toes from Jan before, and now we have gripper fingers. Jan, where are you? Jan, they better not be asleep. I know damn well they have us on their TV. Puff Togers. Togers. That's what we're calling it now. This is so cursed. I'm not sure if I should be impressed or feared or both. Probably asleep. There's no shot. I guess we're a little late to the art showcase, but this is just so fucking cursed. What the fuck? Don't be shy. Put a ring on it. Who is this too, by the way? Is this one of their OCs? This is nightmare inducing. God damn. You know what? Knowing my luck though, guys, Jan is gonna show up as soon as we finish showcasing this absolutely incredible art piece. Absolutely wonderful. KJ, give me one quick second. I will be showcasing. Well, I will be sending you the link to the Discord server really quickly. Usually you can if you're on Twitch, I can give the little command, but let me I can just send it to you directly on YouTube too. I wish there was. I don't know if there is commands on YouTube, but if there is, I would definitely love to get that associated or get that set up. Oh my god. Wait, Victor saw that too. Victor, I'm sorry. I'm sorry to anybody that is still here seeing the toe fingers. Why did we zoom in on these? Jan, why did you put a separate snapshot? Is this just in case you thought I was gonna forget? Oh my, how can I unsee it? You can't? That's a pretty strong ability. You physically can't. It's in the middle of the canvas. I will just focus on the face. Wow, well drawn. 9! You did this because Chico couldn't see them too? Togerius supremacy? I can't believe this. I can't believe these toes have even been drawn out. Some of you guys on the newer side probably don't know too much about this either, but Jan is an extremely talented artist where they've drawn us multiple times in the past. Here's some like very, very infamous ones that I could probably share with you real quick. Let me see if I can find it. They've drawn us. Thrown it back. Oh wait, my audio got messed up there. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, I think my audio got absolutely messed up. Can I? Oh yeah, I can. Okay, sorry about that. They drawn us like this. Just shaking it very, very casually. They've drawn us like, come on, where are you, Jan? You're here somewhere again. Where are you? Come on. I know you did another one. It's gotta be up here right here. I mean, this one's not too bad. This was actually pretty wholesome. This is just Crystal and I as piles of slimy sludge on top of one another. I think that one's okay. But there was some other really, really diabolical ones that I've seen in the past, too. We wait for new viewers to get introduced to our community. I'm sorry. I'm super, super sorry. I'm gonna go, but this is a really good stream. Take care of yourself, KJ. We are here every single day, except for Thursdays, and we just stream. But take care of yourselves. Take care of yourself. Take care of yourself. Oh god. Let me go back to arts, because that's the important part of this stream as well. Space Buns Tax. Let me see. Hey, all of this except for the slimes. Thank you. That's good to hear, Lee Smug. Thank you. I know, Jan's art style is very much a cool art taste, but it's really, very high quality. Extremely well done. Wait, how do slimes, make... they just, in terms of that, Vox, they just bond together with one another's cores. In terms of, like, how they reproduce. Yes. But let me showcase more of what Space Buns has been working on real quick. Right here. Oh, we have more of their blue slime character that's a part of Parasite's harem. Yes. I believe Parasite Space Buns is going to be working on this more in the future. The mitochondria is the powerhouse of the slime. So true. So true. At one point, every person in this community has been a degenerate. Yeah, probably. Very much so. I'm Aso there. Oh, I got you. Has been a degenerate. I mean, I I try my damnedest to keep things as tame as possible, but things will boil down or will devolve from time to time, and that's okay. When? Blue when? Oh no! Who gave me away? No! Wait, since your world is made of slimes and have some sort of energy system? Yes. Would be answering that too, Fox. Is Spacebuns here to also talk about more of their wonderful art? Guys, I am so freaking sorry that today's art showcase has been extremely scuffed and I haven't really been focusing too much on the pieces. I really hope you guys are doing well. I've been just... it's been a very much like a messy day today, so I'm sorry that art showcase is not really going the same way that we usually do. But thank you for everybody that is sticking by with us. This was a stream. This was on stream again. It's so pretty. Oh, this was what Spaceman's was working on. They got the blue slime. Very murderous intent individual. They look so nice. They look so freaking good. And the way Spaceman's renders, like the kind of like their lighting, right, having like this more painterly look right here, but like the edges look so good. And even like the texture, like the noise they have on it is super good as well. Is there an ultra-specific minor god, specifically as a god of mitochondria, since their whole stick is being sentient cells? Not necessarily. There are a lot of like smaller deities or like demigods, but there's not one that's like a super like a god of mitochondria. There's not like overly niche ones in that sense. Not to say that there probably isn't like very specific ones, but there's not to that degree, at least not for now. But you do bring up a good question. I especially like how you can see the sketch lines faintly. I said that before as well, Tony. Like, within the previous art showcase that Spacebuns shared their icon for, the way that they have the very faint line art shown under this is incredible. Absolutely incredible. Wouldn't that be cool? Just a very small god. I'm not against some ideas like that, too. I like how ancient pantheons and religions literally have thousands of gods for specific things ever, for every specific thing ever. There probably will be some gods that hold very like minor domains or minor concepts. We did talk about a blacksmithing god, kind of like Hephaestus as well. So not saying that's out of the possibilities, but that's a good question. Really good question. I don't care what four friends are referred to as the bi-menaces for a reason. Got you, Muck. Got you. Oh god, it's been so nice to get to know you guys more, genuinely. That's because gods often served as an answer to why things happen that way people didn't really understand. Understandable. But shout out to Spacebuns for this rendering too. Thank you. I love Benchica's reaction to such peak. Absolutely incredible. Thank you so much, Spacebuns. We got some stuff also worked on by Moxie. They're sketching. Ooh, wait, this is actually a fairly different look from what Moxie usually does. Yeah, I know Moxie has drawn some characters like this before, but like for some reason, Moxie has a lot of characters that are done in like a forward-facing angle, and this character to the side, especially with like the line weight to it, feels very different stylistically, and I really like this too. They kind of have like a cyborg slash steampunk-ish kind of looks to them, which looks really nice. Also, hello, Whiskey fan. Hello. I don't love Demon-Ass. Let that be known, especially to all the new viewers. I'm fine making the god of mitochondria myself without knowing our world's lore. Only the slime. Oh no, please no. Please refrain from such things. I know. I guess when it comes to Slimeverse stuff, the main thing that I do refrain from for anybody that just want to make an OC and whatnot is to please not work on a character that's overpowered or completely world-breaking. That's the main caveat that I've had to deal with for a lot of new viewers. Some people will like shove in their own OCs and they'll be like, oh, Valis, can I please have my character? All they can do is just create a whole singularity event at the snap of their fingertips and stop time. I promise you I'll balance it. Please no. Please no. Yon, your monstrosity has been seen. Wait, where's Yon? Where's Yon? Is Yon here? Did I miss them? Were they talking before? Did I not see them at all? Where's Yon? Yes, please be mindful. You have to put a slimy foot down. Yes, I will put my slimy foot down on some things, but if you do want to explore more things in terms of the concepts for the Slimers in general, I don't mind at all. Probably gods of disease and sickness before the discovery of germs. Ooh, wait, that's a good one too. There's probably like gods of like pestilence, I guess I would say, since back from cryostasis. just making the OP thing is boring for me anyways. Thank you, Mook. I've noticed this with several DMs, or pretty much every DM. Oh, actually, no. I think there's like 1 or 2 DMs that have not been like this. But pretty much most of the DMs that I really fuck with and I think are really cool are the ones that very much recognize that, hey, I can make a character that's interesting and isn't just the most overpowered thing in the existence of mankind. Not to say that I don't love OP OCs either. Like, believe me, I watched Dragon Ball Z growing up. I've watched, actually, it's mainly just Dragon Ball Z. I watched DBZ. One of my favorite Pokemon games is Diamond and Pearl, Generation 4, with Arceus and the Creation Trio. I love overpowered OCs too. Doesn't mean I always want to make one that 24/7, but it's just DMs are much more mindful with making an interesting world that doesn't devolve to just one character that's like, oh, here's Johnny 2x4, and they themselves will be like a pseudo DMPC that can just magically make all the answers disappear by destroying them with some crazy powers that are beyond anybody's comprehension. I just feel like that's a little unfortunate, or just a little boring. Johnny 2x4. Johnny 2x4. I think that was a character in Ed and Eddie. I don't know why he said them in particular. Oh no. That's supposed to be overpowered. That's literally the most simplest thing you can do. God and religion are expressions of people. There we go. There we go. Absolutely. 2 OP characters is just boring. Absolutely. I think, like, being able to combat sessions, or not sessions, but like combat different problems without just being able to snap it from your fingertips is really cool too. I'm not gonna be a hypocrite, guys. I'm not gonna say that at all, because there's definitely going to be very powerful characters. But I just feel like, for the most part, I want stories to have unique ways of solutions. I'm not going to be the best at approaching that, because my storytelling isn't the best, but I feel like you can definitely come up with really cool things if you don't make your characters insanely powerful. But there will be really strong people, for sure. Absolutely. Hello, Valis, did I miss anything? Tee-hee. I knew it! Guys, what did I say? What did I say, guys? I literally called it. Freaking Jan is gonna show up after we showcase these fucked up togies. What would we call them? Togers? Jan, what in your mind made you think about this? Okay, I'm very happy that we were showcasing Moxie's glorious art. Obviously, Jan, your art is incredible too, but this is crazy. I don't know what makes you think of this. Huh? What did you think about me? Like, oh, I'm just going to put that as well, because you make the greatest cursed images. I don't know how, but I guess I do know how. It's because you're very talented, but still, it's crazy to me. This toe stuff is just Junji Ito type shit. True. And I mean, even Junji Ito will look at this and be like, oh my, this is good inspiration. Look at the ring, Toger. It has bandages. Ew! Is that a bandage? That looks... Oh my goodness. It looks like smaller fingers or smaller toes within the pinky toe. Jan, why are you like this? Jan, why do you bless us with such great and cursed art at the same time? I didn't even notice that. Oh my god. That's crazy. Call complete. Welcome back, Theo. Welcome back. And then sadly, dinner's ready, but catch you next time. Take care of yourself, Mook. Take care of yourself. Thank you for stopping by as well. We will stream earlier. It has a wonderful perspective of people and emotions too. I've seen a YouTuber that made a video about the glass god. The glass god? I'm not familiar with what the glass god is, or maybe is that like a homebrewed deity that YouTuber created, Fox? That's interesting. Super speed along with speed perception can easily become super P, so be careful with those. Super, yes! Delta, something that I've learned about before too is some of the most mundane powers, ones that you think may not be overpowered, are extremely crazy. Usually it's ones that are more broad. I don't know if you've noticed that too, Delta. I don't know if you like read any comics or watch like anime or any other TV shows, but for comics in particular, or manga, like some of the most casual powers tend to be the most broken. I mean, when you talk about super speed, Wally West, there's a reason why there's all those Wally West edits or like Flash edits. They're like extremely powerful with the Speed Force. Even like stretching, like Mr. Plastic is extremely powerful. Obviously, there's ones that are way more apparent, like Jean Grey and the Phoenix Force. Like that's just something that has cosmic level warping effects, and like Reed Richards' son as well. Like just there's a lot of examples that are more obvious, but the more broad ones people tend to think aren't as powerful as they really are. Hey Ballas, my OC idea is so OP and Aura, he has no influence on the slime verse. I got you. Those Togers are just too detailed. They really are. Look at the ring in their all left feet. That is, oh my god. It's so cursed. But I do appreciate you for sharing that with us, Yon. Thank you. Thank you for letting us see that again. I put my results in gaming. Got you, Theo. Got you. The Glass God is a YouTube video. Just literally search Glass God and you should find it. I got you. Let me have that as a separate thing on tab, and I'll check that out later as well. Glass God. Okay. I have it right there as well. Thank you for letting me know. Who this is? It's about to lock in. You're gonna get busy soon, I believe. It's about lock-in. You're gonna get busy soon? Oh, what do you mean by that, Mike? About lock-in? Let's see what we got. You want to check that out too, Spoon, in terms of the video that Fox recommended? I think I can make some art of Togers on pencil. What are we saying? Consequences of Yonkagor? Okay. Any amount of reality warping can extremely crazy too. See, yeah, that's true. And those like more obvious ones. Let me lock in. Sorry. Let me lock in. But you're right. You're absolutely correct about that, Delta. Like, those are the more obvious ones, but like you said, the more broad ones that are seen as lesser powers are also really insane. I should lock in. You're so right, Mike. Sorry though. Let me keep going. And let me keep trying to share what we have here. My job is done. I bid farewell. Thank you. Thank you for drawing the Togies, or the Togers as well, Jan. Please take care of yourself. And in all seriousness, you are goated. Absolutely goated. And thank you for the hydrate as well, Sid. Thank you. Let me drink that. I'm just referring to, I think you're gonna get busy soon, right? Oh, you're so right. Yeah. I can't stay for too long, like past like 1:30 to 2-ish, guys, today. So I should probably lock in a bit more too. But you guys asked so much good stuff. Hopefully, if anybody wants to talk more about this, I said it before, we will be streaming every day. Tomorrow, the day after, it will be Hades time, where Hades and I will play games. But we can answer questions while playing Deep Rock or Far Far West. Let's see. Okay. Space Buns yet again, ×2, redid the Friend Sim attempt slime. Let's go. We have Terra, a green slime, and they have like it's like a pseudo morph suit that's on them. This looks really good. 25 in human years, adventurous, oblivious, passionate, cringy, romantic. Hair up. We have their design here. This looks absolutely glorious. Space Buns, whenever they work on slime characters, they look so good. And I mean, the same applies to a lot of people here too. But one thing that I did notice that you implemented for Terra's design is the crystal-like elbow blades, which is synonymous with a lot of different green slime individuals, since they are more exploration-based, and they can use crystallized parts of their bodies to cut through various vegetation. And also, their jacket looks clean. Jacket looks really good. Still got some time to showcase, some art to showcase. Yes. We gotta lock in. Sorry, I gotta get back on track, guys. I'm sorry if I don't read too many messages right now, but thank you again for being here, and I will try my best to stream on time, which I'm supposed to be doing, but I always fuck up. But thank you as well for asking a lot of questions. And shout out to Space Buns for such an amazing piece of Terra. Getting this redesign crate is wonderful too. And what Space Buns is also referring to as well is we're going to be working on a Friend Sim game. It's not if, it's a must. We will be making a Slimeverse based game sometime in the future. I'm going to dedicate a year of my time to that as well with other passionate people of the community. And it's going to be like a joke-ish game where you try to learn more about each of the Slimeverse crew and some other very popular characters within the Friend Sim. But this is another really cool idea that Space Buns has been developing, and full credit to the original idea. It does go to Space Buns and some other people as well. But thank you! Absolutely love their outfit. It looks so good. Let's see what we got here. What's next? Stuff from Malware! Drew a nectar drink. Nice! I love the hexagon, the more honeycomb-esque shapes here too. And having them kind of wrap around with the straw and the overall honeycomb right here looks amazing. Also, fellas, there are archive logs, but if we are too short on time, please skip them. I got you, Spoon. I think I should be okay to showcase most, if not all, things today. But I'm very, very sorry for just being behind and just yapping too much, guys. I'm sorry. I know my category says art, but I'm more of a just chatting streamer at this point. It doesn't suck because I don't mind it, but I yap so much. I really do, and it gets I tend to lose the plot. Mike has helped me so much try to log back in. Thank you so much, Mike, and all the other community members that are helping us lock in with us too, because I do need to get all this worked on. Hello, creator of the Abom. No, I can't. I gotta keep going. You have some more. I'm trying, Fox, but I gotta keep working on this. I'm sorry. After the friend sim, can we get a dating sim with a single character's JK? Oh, unless. I mean, if somebody wants to. No. Oh my god, wait, Space Ones, that could be so good. I mean, we could make it a thing where it's a community event for the dating sim where, as the player, whoever is the most popular romance character in that dating sim, maybe we make it a canon thing in the universe, like in the actual story. I think that could be cool, but if that's the case, you would have to play as a specific individual within the dating sim then, because then we would have to bring them into light and then tie them together. Okay, I'm stopping. Spaceman, stop giving me good ideas. Stop giving me good ideas, guys. I'm gonna be yapping too much. Thank you, Malware, for making such an incredible piece yet again. I'm so sorry that I'm going off topic. I love the lighting that you did off to the right. I think that's really cute as well. And the hexagonal shapes are incredible. I'm sorry. I gotta lock in. My bad. Ready or not? There I come. Thank you, Malware. We got some artworks right here, courtesy of Alex. Some of my old art, I was not sure a kid, but hope you like it. This is amazing. This is really good. And this was young Alex at the time. I mean, I feel like this is extremely well done, especially if you were a kid at this time. Like, for me, when I was extremely young, my early works did not look like this at all. I was freaking drawing like Lego Star Wars with like a really crappy pen and like really poor crayon rendering. And you did this when you were younger. It's extremely impressive. I love how you like blended in some of these colors with one another. Like, it still shows like how far you've come as well with some of this designs, and even like right here with the hair, like these like being like pseudo highlights, or maybe it's like cutting into some of the coloring that you were working on before. Really incredible. This is nice. I want to see more early artworks from some of you guys too. I know Space Buns has shared some of their early stuff, and I believe I'm not sure if Mike was somebody that showed some of their really early artworks too, but it's always cool to see how far some of you guys have come. Gabe is one of them. Gabe has showcased some of their early stuff from a year ago. But W Alex, absolutely incredible piece right there. What's next? We got some stuff from Victor. W Victor over here. This is really pretty. Oh yeah, obviously Alex's early works was incredible. I did, but I have way more. Oh boy. If you ever want to share stuff like that in the future too, Mika, you're more than welcome to. I don't mind. Victor, stop fucking around and start locking in with your art assignments already. We have Japan Hatalia. Any Hatalia fans are out there? Hopefully I'm saying that correctly. Hatalia. He looks so shitty, I'm gonna kick him. Don't say that, Victor. That's cool. This is really nice. We have Japan from Hatalia drawn in here. I know it is kind of funny just because of the statement they said earlier, because that's totally not what I should be doing right now. I shared you my messed up wolves. Yes, I remember those too. I mean, I wouldn't say they're messed up. I mean, at the time, I thought they were pretty nice too. That shadow highlight near nose was nice. The shadow highlight as well. Yes. Oh my goodness. One thing that I love from Victor, and you'll probably see this in the future too, guys, is they really don't like drawing both pairs of eyes. So they'll just draw one, and then the other one they'll just have a no, or not doing it, or some statement here where it kind of covers up the other one. I think that's a unique thing to have for your own stylization, and I think that's a big W. You're too kind, but I don't cringe at myself. I'm just happy I improved. And that's what I like seeing as well. I don't want to talk too much about some of my early artworks either, but I can always share them from time to time. Crochet had some pieces that I showed to her way long before, and I didn't know that I shared them to them, but I think that's when I started my art journey. Thank you as well, Victor, for letting me see that too. Relate with not with drawing both eyes. That's fair. I know some people make like specific hairstyles where you only see one eye as well. Oh, what do we have here? Some work from Storm. Original character CM's chants the witch with her alter ego. Well, this is nice. So original character CMS? What's CMS? I'm not too familiar with that is. But is this Storm's own OCs or is this somebody else's OCs that Storm drew? They look sick though. Regardless, look really cool. Storm's art always stands out to me too, since they work digitally. I mean, they work traditionally and they do them on streams, but the way they render colors looks so nice. It's the Kiku, the Japan. Oh, I got you, Victor. Thank you for letting me see your artworks as well. I feel like my chat may be a little too delayed. I'm very sorry for that as well. But thank you also, Victor, for showcasing that. It'd be Asian anime arts. If I were to think what's the most insane art I've ever seen, Asian anime arts? One of them being of Arknights in the clothing design. Oh my god, Fox, have you played Arknights Enfield or the original Arknights? The graphics and the character designs are so good, and they're extremely detailed. Oh, you have never played that? I know some people are very into gachas. You played the original? Oh, okay. I mean, the original I played a tiny bit of. I've more so seen the splash arts for the characters than playing the game, but the artists behind that series are so talented. It's insane. I should do that box room idea you mentioned today, Valis. The box room would be cool. If you've been doing a lot of studies, Spoon, you should have creative ventures that tie to it, right? Like if you're doing perspective studies, if you're doing form studies, right after you do some of those studies, Spoon, try to do something with Amber Bites. Try to do something with another like creative project, so you kind of have like a fun thing to tie your studies with, because I think that'd be pretty cool. So that's just the thing I like to say. If any of you guys get into a stump, look at your old art and please don't be too mean to your younger self. So true. Miguel said it best. Like, if you guys feel like you're not progressing your artworks, you really are. Like, if you've been drawing like for quite some time. Like oh god, I'm gonna go on a side tangent again. I'm sorry, but I want you to see like some of my original art pieces as well, because I used to draw when I was very young, and I kind of stopped for like various years, and I got back into arts around 2020 during like COVID hit. And I've been drawing pretty much every day since then, and I can briefly share what we do have. It's just gonna take me a hot minute to get there. I'm at the beginning stage. I got no prior reference. I mean, that's okay. So then you can make the starting points, and who knows, Spoon, even like a couple months from now, you'll look at your stuff and be like, damn, I've improved tremendously. And then you'll go from a couple months from now to a year from now and be like, damn, I haven't improved that much. But I think the big thing is, and a lot of artists get stuck by this too, is when you're trying to actively improve in art, you get a lot of improvement very early on, and then you reach a certain point where your eye develops more, and you start seeing more of like the errors and issues within your own works, and you're like, holy shit, I'm not as good as I think I was. But that's a good thing too, because then you can keep improving, and like a lot of artists will get in like that weird slump stage, but it's always an interesting stuff, and you will as long as you tackle it and you do like the appropriate studies, or you like are always trying to improve and whatnot, you can make extreme progress. I don't know if the style of bangs covered one eye has a proper name. I've seen it he called Pika bangs and one-eyed bangs. Is that the style that you heard before, Delta? Because I don't know the connotation with it too much, or what the terminology is for it in particular, but I've seen it with several popular characters. I guess I could showcase really quickly some characters that I've drawn before on like Insta. These were like some of like my original pieces that I shared. I was doing stuff even before this, like right here. I wish I could make this a bit larger. This was my original project that I worked on alongside when I was getting better at art and trying to improve. I'm still trying to get better at art, but this was 2021, but I was working on this during 2020. Did traditionally, but then I really liked drawing traditionally. I made the leap over to digitally around 2021-ish. And these were a couple characters that I drew at the very beginning for my Avatar ripoff story. Rosalina's a well-known example. Yes, I would say that too. That's a really prime example. And these were the original depictions of them, like when I started drawing too. Keep in mind, around 2020, I had a tiny bit of knowledge when it was when it came to drawing things, but these were like some of my earliest works going back around 2020-ish, and I was very much into Demon Slayer. Could you maybe tell with some of the style right here? Maybe not. But these were like some of my early works, and I would redraw them like a year later, and I would make them kind of just look like this. These were like the depictions that we had right here. But it's just always cool to see how progress goes, and you kind of have stuff like that too. Got you! I will lock in! Sorry about that. Space Buds, thank you for the lock-in, sorry. Is the Olympic weightlifting for any artist ever? Have you tried to make an Arknight's accurate splash art of a character? Oh, I want to share more of what I'm doing! Fuck! I gotta lock in! It's okay. One last thing. Oh, no, I don't want to do it! Oh, but I gotta share it, please! Just real quick! I've never done an Arknight splash art at all, Fox. The closest thing that I've ever done something rendered was this little splash art piece. Really quick, I've shared this with you guys before, but Fox has never seen this before. This is the most, or one of the couple pieces I spent the most time on in the past. I mean, that's not the best thing ever, but this was just one of my D&D characters I drew a long time ago, and I spent like roughly like a month and a half on this little piece here, and a big part just came from the hands. Hands took me forever to kind of get these designs going. Lighting was a bit of a struggle. I was trying to like get like this little moon effect going on here, and it's not anything crazy, but it was just something when I was like trying to learn more artworks. It was one of my biggest projects that I did in the past. But that's enough of that. That's enough of that. I'll keep it there, and I'll keep on moving. Sorry, let's keep on going. Jillian, anything else before or after had challenged me much than an Arknight's character? Arknight's is insane. Arknight's is really detailed. But let me go back to this. Okay. Thank you as well, Storm, for showcasing your incredible art as always. I really hope that all the future art ventures that they are working on go extremely well. These characters look so freaking good, and I'm just very apologetic again for just being all over the place. But thank you! Thank you, Storm! What's next? Oh, we have Spaceman's text again! We have the job application returns! No! You did not find the fabled cursed artifact that is the job application? Anything but this. It's always the hands. It is. The hands take freaking forever. Oh my god. Space Buns! And then Space Buns can make absolute peak in such a short amount of time, and it always impresses me. I really like the Friend Sim character that they've been working on too. Terra's design feels like not overly complicated, but still extremely interesting to the point where I want to learn more about them and maybe even see how their relationship stuff goes in the future, if Space Buns does intend on maybe pairing them with somebody, or if it's going to be purely Friendsim wise and the players will get to learn how they behave. Then I guess that's kind of cool too. But I do like this piece. Shout out to Space Buns, and shout out to all the goated artists within our community. I don't want to feel sidetracked, but you mentioned you will train your eye. Explain in 2 sentences. Go. You get better at arts with more practices. You do. A big thing about arts is learning. Oh, I'm already over 2 sentences. A big thing when it comes to improving an art spoon is training your eye to break things down in simplified forms, or being able to like see things in certain ways, because drawing things is basically breaking things down into 3D shapes and forms and perspective, and being able to adopt that over a digital canvas or a traditional canvas. As you develop your eye more for how you see things in the real world and in a digital sense, you will start noticing things in your own artworks and being like, damn, I kind of recognize why certain things are the way they are, but I don't know how to fully transfer that over with my own artworks, but I can recognize it, and that kind of gives you a bit of like a self-doubt, or maybe your confidence kind of gets lower because of that. You kind of get a little bit of like not imposter syndrome, but you start doubting yourself, and that's a big thing. Valis, what do you mean? We got Kratos at home? Just got a short notif? Wait, that's not even... Oh, was that the video? Wait, did my video already send and the stream's not even over? Oh, no. Yeah, I did have scheduled some shorts to send as well. Too many sent to stop. We'll stop. Okay, I'm sorry. Sorry. After the archives, you can check on references. Got you. Okay. Got you. Thank you, Space Buns. Thank you, Storm. Thank you, Victor. Thank you, Alex. Thank you, Malware. Thank you, Space Buns again. Moxie also. Crystal as well. Yarn for the amazing art piece as well. And thank you, Mike, Bum, Malware again, and Mello for today's submissions for the art stuff. You guys are incredible. I can't thank you guys enough for putting up with the shit that I do throw you guys away. But it is what it is. We got more things in store outside of just art, so stay real tuned for threads. And then after threads, we'll have some references, and that should be it. That should be everything. I love you so dearly, but please log in. I'm sorry. We're gonna do it right now. I promise you that much. We have just a few things, and we should be fine. I think we'll be able to make it on time. We'll be able to share everything that has been showcased. Log in. Valis, please log in. Log in to Final Fantasy. Oh, shut up. Stop speaking, Valis. Just log in. Because Spoon took out a lot of time to work on this as well. Okay. Oh my god, the second song is already done. Let me swap to the other one. Give me one quick second. Go right there. Okay, more Persona. In 28 minutes. I got this! It's okay! Are you watching the same Chrono shirt you made? Oh, thank you, Fox! No Demon Ass! No Demon Ass! Oh god. Okay, here we go. Spoon made some new archives, and we have classified documents to Yui Graph from High Officer Member 5, Radel Ship. Hopefully I said that correctly. Regarding Get Amberbite Under Control, dear lord. Dear Yui, to start, I hope you don't mind me saying Yui, because Yui is a better way for me to remember it, Spoon, I'm sorry. You don't talk about the Demon Ass situation? To start off this letter, also would love to please say do not redeem anything at the current moment. Yes, please don't do any redeems when we are reading other people's content, guys. Just be a bit mindful for these sections of the stream as well. Please and thank you. Okay. Dear Yui, to start off this letter, I hope it finds you in good health, and while you are of sane mind and body, seeing the coming dark looming weather of the future. We yesterday have received a letter from Amberbite himself regarding his request for better scraps by coming to us directly. I don't know how he got his hands on the electronics for making a small simple lizard-like drone, but I implore you to check that he doesn't get any electronics in his pile of scraps. While the result of his usage has been great over the last year, sadly I must also inform that we will be cutting the funding of your observation project. I did admit it was great information, but we got not nearly what we hoped to gather. Because of you, your team's lackluster security to make sure he doesn't do weird things, the last EMP usage will come from your team's funding as well. Report of damages since the last year of observation. Employees quit 5 counts of occurrence. EMP deployed 4 counts of occurrence. Damage to observation cell, 3 counts of occurrence. Damn. And this was all in the last year too. As such, for now, we will be cutting our funds so as to teach your team a lesson. We can't be spending millions on the damage of one idiot. With kindest words and attentions, High Officer Member 5, Radel Ship. Oh god. I mean, how do you even contain Amberbite, especially? Like, is Yui doing a good job of keeping them in prison and giving them appropriate punishments? Probably not. Maybe they are. Or maybe Amberbite is just that good at getting under other slime's skin. But this is a good addition as well. Seeing Yui's probably not going to be overly happy with what this top secret document does entail. Amberbite is such a menace. One thing that I did also want to state, Jiblu and to Spoon, I'm not sure if they're connected anyway, but when I thought of Amberbite, when this document, like Amberbite getting a hold of things that people don't know how they're getting a hold of said things, it makes me wonder a little bit about the other test subject within Novo's research logs that is also able to tinker with a lot of things that people don't know how they're able to get a hold of said objects. I don't think they're connected in any way, shape, or form, but that made me reminded me of both of you guys for a second there. But thank you as well, Spoon, for the submission. We also have another document that Spoon worked on. Historical Reenactment System Manual Override. Amberbyte Industries. Welcome back. Fullman Lux Amberbyte. Commencing fast forward of timeline. Please wait. Successfully loaded. End of Uzaic War. Ooh, that's interesting. I mean, it did get a little inspired from Spoon. Oh, did you know, Jiblu? W then. I'm happy that you guys have been working with one another. Or at least just being inspired. This is nice. The historical reenactment system. And it's the end of the Uzaic War. I know some people's characters do need some information regarding and revolving the Uzaic War too. And I need to get back to you guys on that because that should probably have its own separate video discussed about it too. So I definitely do need to share that too. Thank you so much, Spoon, for both of these submissions. I want to see how Yui handles this news within maybe the upcoming documents. But regardless, both of these are incredible pieces. Thank you, Spoon. Shout out to you. And I believe all that should be left is Slimeverse references, so we will go over here and showcase what Jiblu has worked on. W. We have, I swear I got frustrated drawing this MF, but it's worth it. Oh. Guys, well, some of you may be on the newer side, but for anybody that has been here for a while, getting to see Novo again with all the information we've been bestowed upon now gives me such a different meaning. It just feels almost a little like not uncanny, but a bit kind of like scary and a bit like morbid for me personally, considering how much Novo has been in charge of and what they have been doing. We have Nova Herzo's Orange Slime. Is this a bit of an update? Wait a second. Because I haven't seen this piece before. Affiliation Dex former SANI. What? Dex SANI cult former? Boon Nun Occupation Researcher. DNA pupils because he focuses on biotechnology. His core without augments. So like 3 spark plug like segments that also kind of look like a radioactive symbol, I believe. I believe so. His other eye, the one covered by his hair, is a bionic eye. It was implanted after an incident with his experiment. Yes! 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 Oh, it makes me so freaking happy to see more world building occurring just because of some of you guys in the community. This is so good. I love the way that Jiblu has incorporated some of the stuff that we've been talking about for the Slimeverse, specifically how the pupils dictate your purpose, what type of niche you fill, having the implant showcase with and without the augments. It makes me want to know even more. I'm back from dinner. Welcome back, Mook. I was about to say welcome back, dinner. Welcome back, Mook. Welcome back. We're just about to be ending our art showcase right now, and we're showcasing Novo, a very established character within the Slimeverse that Jiblu has been working on. If anyone is ever interested and wants to learn more about Novo in particular, that character, Jiblu has a thread here where there is a lot, and I mean a lot, of really juicy logs. Like, we have, Jiblu's been posting these, like, semi-daily, like every other day, or sometimes, like, back-to-back, and there's a lot of information that revolves around Novo's research logs, and it is all really cool to see. Like, it's stuff like this that I absolutely live for when it comes to, like, world building, because this just adds more depth and more character, more interactions. And it even got to the point for any of the newer individuals here where Novo's research logs were so freaking amazing that it even inspired Spoon to make the Amberbyte archives. And we even now have some some archives from Amberbyte, a character that Spoon's been developing. And both of these pieces of media have been incredible to see. So I'm very thankful for everybody that has been, showcasing their characters, not just in a visual mean, but also in like a written sense. Because stuff like this adds so much more to the universe. What's the economy like for the slime world? Uzaius itself is extremely thriving in terms of economies, Fox, just because Uzaius is the original planet to stem within the timeline of events. And they are also probably one of the most, if not the most popular planets amongst their solar system and several galaxies. So their currency, the Glorbucks, I'm sorry it sounds like that, but it's called Glorbucks, yes, is is a very powerful currency. It's worth quite a bit within various planets. I also maybe have to speed the archives along, because otherwise we'll be busy for very long. I got you, Spoon. But Spoon, if you want to work on the archives, don't make me like force you or tell you speed things up. Just work it at your own pace, because you and Jibble have been making incredible stuff. This reminds me of that I was thinking about making case files and the various gangs in Etheria for Terra Scienza. I think they could be cool. If you ever, like I said before, Mook, if you want to ever share those, you can go to our server and post it in the Dungeons and Dragons. That generally counts as anything TTRPG related. Sorry, we do call it D&D, but it could count there. You can make your own thread as well if you want it to be a bit more niche too. But I would love to see it. I generally would. I think Dungeons and Dragons has boiled down to people sharing their their dices. Did you get to my stuff yet, by the way? Oh, I have not. Let me check not my arts real quick. Let me see. Because we do have a tiny bit more of time that I can't share. Let me see. Also, what's the planet's name too, as well as the solar system and sun-like? I've been talking to Tony about this a bit more too, Fox. Espia or Useus does move at a slower pace than Earth, so the day and night cycles are a lot longer. The moon of Useus has a very swampy-like biome on top of it that also has a scorpion-like race that lives within it too. The sun we haven't explored too much, but I will try to get back to you guys on that in the future. Let me see if I can go to Nightmares real quickly. Also put some minis in D&D. Got you. Okay, I will showcase both of those. So for Not My Arts, we have something that Mook also shared right here. My Pathfinder character called Mirsa Vermilion, hopefully I said that correctly. Done in pixel art! This is a really cute piece. I love this. Does it say the name right here? Pinuuk? Or Pinvuk? Pinuuk? Maybe that's the name in particular? That's the artist, got you. Maybe I'm sorry if I butchered that name entirely. It's Pinuuk, maybe I said that. But I will say, the design looks extremely incredible. I'm very curious to see if there's like maybe an accident that occurred, or maybe more of the backstory for this character in particular. Considering they do seem like they have like a blinded eye over here, and they don't have an eyebrow, so I'm guessing that maybe this is like a burn or some form of scar that was afflicting on top of them, or onto them from maybe a backstory moment. They definitely visual story elements like this always makes me wonder more. But the pixel art here is so supreme. I love it. That was a red dragon in the campaign that nearly ate her. The eye is a magical artifact. Oh shit. Okay, I got you. They look so good. I'm gonna tell you right now, look, they look so freaking nice. I love also like the various colors of the earrings, right? Like having like a silver earring, a copper earring, a gold earring. I like that too. Kind of showcases a bit of maybe where they're from. Maybe they've collected those in different places. I don't want to assume too many things. I just don't want to ask too many questions, because I know I tend to be a little too yappy when I'm short on time. But they did an incredible job on this. It looks just like a normal eye, but also allows her to see magics and things. Got you. Also, there's another awesome YouTube series I've also found. It's called Transformers Extermination. Fox, any series that you find, if you're in the server or not, you could always send that in the video section, because I would love to see that too. Because right now, I have two tabs separate for the recommendations you have, and I will be trying to look at those once I start working on a little D&D thing for me. But I absolutely enjoy all these recommendations, because they're really interesting. And I know some people within the community, Victor's one of them, is a big Transformers fan, a huge Transformers fan, and I grew up with the IP as well. I love putting earrings of characters with pointy ears. I am such a sucker for that as well, Mook. A big shout out to Pinuuk as well for making this incredible depiction. I feel like pixel art is its own art medium that I have struggled to try to learn. Crochet, our DM, is really good with it. Also, one thing I can notice here too, there's some heart shapes around the goggles. That's a really nice touch. I believe these are heart shapes. Maybe it's not heart shapes, or maybe it's coincidence, but it feels like it's that. So are the kind of capitalists, or is it some sort of Asian-style social and clan-based trust, where some generally don't worry about money, but for themselves and the others? Oh well, I would say it's a blend of those systems, Fox. I don't have the exact structure for that fully. I have it like loosely drawn in and worked on, but I don't know the best way to describe it for you. Tony has asked me some questions on that too, so I may need to get back to you on that, and maybe that's another talking point that we can have in the future. Let's roll. Also, we have a video if you're interested. Oh, yes! I'll say this for you too, guys. Anybody that wants to know, shout out to Mike for letting this be known. We have a Slimeverse video that kind of generally touches on a lot of the different things for the universe. That's the link for it right there. If you do want to ever watch it on your spare time too, Fox. It's a pretty short video that talks about the general premises of the Slimeverse, how Uzeus gets brought to be, and where we are in the current tense of events. So if you want to learn more, you can check that video out right there. Since we will be probably leaving very soon. If you look for it, she always puts hearts around. She just does that. Oh, so it's like a creative motif. I got you. I mean, that's a nice touch then. That's a very, very nice touch. Because I feel like that's kind of like when artists have like their own little like hallmark or the little trademark thing that they do for their own styles, it makes pieces stand out so much more, and it kind of gives you your own identity. Because I noticed that with Crystal, in particular, my significant other, she loves to really go in depth with the line work and kind of having different gradients and different colors to them too, and I can always recognize when she's implementing those effects. Please watch it when you can, if possible. What part of the server should I post YouTube vids so you may not forget? Go to the other section, and right there, photos and videos. You can post any video recommendations there as well. Yes. Heartbrained, as she calls it. She does it unconsciously, and apparently, I love it. I love that little detail though, because I think that's a cool little trait that you can have. For like your own art styles. Shout out to them though, Muck. I don't know, do you still talk to them? Like, I know you say you don't get like a lot of commissions done, but does anybody in your party get commissions from them done or anything? Because this pixel art is super cute. Like, it's a really, really wonderful art style. Well, please watch it when you can, if possible. If you have any like general questions for the Slimeverse after watching the video, we will answer them too. But thank you, Muck, for this. Let me go to D&D real quick to see the minis that you've been painting. Let me go right here. Oh yes, let's go. Some minis painted courtesy of Mook as well. How long have you been painting minis in particular? Because I've been wanting to get into Warhammer for quite some time, because some of my friends are massive Warhammer nerds, and I know Nox and I believe Mr. Wide and some other people here are massive Warhammer fans as well. But I am so scared of committing to painting a mini, because I feel like I'm gonna fuck it up so bad. I took her semi-regularly. Got you! Hopefully, if you ever want to share more artworks from her at all, you can send them our way. I don't mind at all. I guess in the future, because I guess I am short on time, but I did want to share these with you. Sorry if I'm asking too many questions at the end of the stream, guys. We will be sending you guys over towards, I believe, Can, if Can is still streaming. Let me see. Can is still active. Oh yeah, Can's still streaming. We're going to send you guys over to Can very, very soon. I talk to her semi-regularly. I've been painting minis for 7 years at this point. God damn. I started with Warhammer, but I have a massive collection of different things. That's cool. So would you say Infinity? I believe you said that earlier is your desired TTRPG at the moment, or which TTRPGs have you been really fixated on? I gotta stop asking questions. I'm just so used to them. I'm sorry. Look, I would definitely want to talk about this too in the future. The way you painted the metal here looks sick too. I don't know if that's a different type of paint that you're using for that, but the metal here for like the whip looks really clean. God damn. Send something in the art channel. I got you, Strider. Got you. We are extremely short on time. I'm trying my damnedest. I guess, Strider, if you don't mind, I could wait for next stream so I can give you more time to showcase your piece, because you deserve to have like the showcase that you deserve. You deserve to have time yapped about as well. At the moment, Infinity and Pathfinder are my train's fixation. Infinity is also a miniatures skirmish war game. Got you. These are so good. I really like this one too. Like, I have like this pink, it kind of looks like exo armor, kind of like not Halo, like Spartan armor, but it feels very futuristic. But I remember you did talk a bit about Infinity as a whole. Yes, next stream please, guys. You shouldn't be afraid of starting to paint. Messing up is part of the process. I guess so, but the thing is, for me, Mook, I don't want to like I guess maybe I'll just get like one mini and like try to paint that and try to learn how to paint it. But for me, like I'm so scared of spending so much money on the hobby and then like doing a really bad job at the painting. Like, genuinely, that's like one of my biggest fears. But maybe I can get like a mini that doesn't cost too much and maybe like look into that too. posted the vid suggestions for you to watch PLEAAASE. Got you. I'll try to be watching it after stream as well, Fox. We are getting close to 1:30. I appreciate you guys so much for being here. Thank you for anybody that did stop by, said hello. I am sorry that I tend to yap and go from one thing to another really fast. It's just I'm very scatterbrained. I said that 10 million times. I don't want to say it anymore. I'm sorry. But tomorrow we're going to be basically doing more gaming stuff with Hades. So if anybody wants to like just be there as we play Deep Rock Galactic and Far Far West, you're more than welcome to join. After that, we will have our usual art showcase at the same time as always too. No, he's not Filipino. You're in the Philippines. Oh, no, no, no. Yo soy latino. Yo hablo español. Yo hablo español muy malo. Mi familia es español también, pero yo hablo en muy poco en the dialogue. I am terrible. I just said I'm the Spanish, but in my time zone, Fox, we are 12 hours apart. So over there, it's probably 1:22 a.m. For me, it is 1:22 p.m. What the fuck, that ain't that ain't Tagalog, no es Tagalog, pero es español, sí, yo hablo así. Yo no lo hablo muy bien, pero a veces yo voy a hablar así con otras personas que hablan mi dialecto o algo así, pero no. I didn't even say, I said a whole bunch of mumbo jumbo. For anybody that speaks Spanish, I'm sorry, Crumbs. I'm sorry. Anybody else, Space Buns, if they remember what I said, I'm sorry. That was terrible. And yes, power armor is very prevalent in Infinity, by the way. I would love to learn more about that system too then. But thank you so much. I have so many questions for you, Muck. It's been really fun getting to know you and Fox more as well. Shout out to you guys for being here. Shout out for all the questions that you guys have been asking as well, whether it's for the Slimeverse or if it's your own TTRPG endeavors. Shout out to Delta as well for stopping by again. Shout out to Miss Fashion for stopping by. Shout out to all you guys for being here and being absolutely incredible. I'm gonna be sending you all over to Can right now because I think they're playing Woo at the moment. Please show them some love. They're another incredible community member that's been working on their own Slimeverse characters. They've been working on Roblox games. Very multi-talented individual that does so much stuff. Uzay Mex. There are Mex in Uzayas, but I'll talk about that later. I gotta go soon, guys. I'm sorry. I'm very sorry. We can talk next time or on Discord if I can. For sure. Absolutely, Muck. Absolutely. Please, feel free to let me know more about that in the future as well. If you guys save your questions for next stream, please do so. And sorry if I'm not on top of questions when I'm playing games. I'm really bad at multitasking. But yes, guys, let me go to raid. Right here. Canned for never. Get that started. And yeah, guys, stay oozy, gooey, slimy, sticky, jelly, goopy, whatever you prefer. Have a wonderful rest of your day, /evening, /night. Take care of yourselves as always. Please show Can some amazing support because all of you guys are incredible too. And as always, guys, farewell! You can't see me too well at all, but I'm shaking my head back and forth. Goodbye, goodbye. Take it easy, take it easy. Raid starting now. Farewell! Let's go and do that at the very moment.